Yes, he's earned everyone's respect.
We are sold out live in Toronto. The AEW Continental Championship is on the line. Eddie Kingston, the champion, trying to fend off the challenge by the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. Taz has been attacking the neck and the head of Eddie Kingston, and that, I believe, is the story of this match thus far.
You're right. Those DDTs that we've seen Okada do to Eddie have definitely made a mark, and you see Eddie now kind of getting tired of being disrespected. The heavy-handed Kingston bringing those chops.
Wow, man. Oof. But Okada just the knee and then hammering down on the neck of Kingston again. Eddie reversing and looking for an abdominal stretch. Okada tried to escape. No.
Went a different route with it, with an overhook instead of the traditional abdominal stretch.
He's got that right arm. Look at the chest of Okada.
Yeah, he split him open. Hip toss
Sure
goes. Blocking that hip lock there. Front solto. Nice throw there by Eddie. It's a tough suplex to do. Double overhooks. Front solto suplex. Very difficult to pull off.
And that back heel trip by Kingston drives Okada down, but Eddie unable to capitalize immediately due to those DDTs we saw.
It was kind of a desperation move by Eddie. It worked, but now he cannot capitalize on it, as we can see.
I mentioned Kazuchika Okada, 7-time former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He held the title for a cumulative 2,043 days, more than 5.5 years.
It's insane.
As champion throughout his career.
Just to have that longevity and just that's so the durability is insane. But right now, the Continental Champ is testing the durability of the challenger.
Kingston, those machine gun chops into the chest. Okada blocks the exploder. So Kingston trying for the backdrop, perhaps. No, German suplex.
That's great. That was a great move by Eddie.
And Kingston sliding elbow smash. 2 and Okada kicking out.
It's a great cover right there by Kingston. Let's take another look here. I think we're going to see the German, no, the sliding forearm shiver right there. Give credit to the challenger, Okada, for kicking out.
Yeah, Eddie caught the elbow right underneath the chin that time.
You feel those shots. I'm telling you, it will slow you down in this matchup, and Eddie has shifted the momentum in this battle right here.
Eddie Kingston reminded Kazuchika Okada we're a long way from the Barnesville Thunderdome, as Okada enjoying this test by the champion.
Man, I don't know how many more shots like that to the chest Okada can take. Man, look at that ridge hand to the back of the face, side of the face.
Yeah, now he's going to the...
And Okada, the drop kick on target.
For a man his size, man, he can get up in the air, can he, on those drop kicks?
He does, yeah, he definitely can for sure. He's got a lot of height. Okada does north of 6'2", 6'3". Look at that drop kick, and the technique on that is perfect.
Tony, and you said it in the very early stages of this match, the accuracy is what makes Okada so dangerous.
Absolutely. Everything he has thrown at Eddie with such precision. It's just incredible.
Oh, this is dangerous here.
Again, targeting the neck. Man. Okada floats over. The leg is hooked, and Kingston kicking out.
Almost crowned a brand new Continental Champion right there.
I agree, Taz. I thought that was it, the way he caught that neck across the knee. I didn't think Eddie had a prayer to get out of that.
But we know Eddie is resilient. He's super tough. There's no doubt he's battle-tested all these years of competing at a super high level.
Eddie is a fighter. He can persevere, but Okada, when you think an elbow drop, Kingston, though, rises to his feet. Okada goes over. Good display of agility, the Hurricane!
Oh, my God, what a shot.
But Eddie slumped against the ropes. Can't make a cover. He can't get there.
He's got to get there. He's got to.
Kingston making the crawl. The lateral press. Okada kicks out.
Yeah, didn't have the shoulder press that time. Taz was able to shoot the right shoulder up.
Yeah, I think Eddie was just trying to get a quick cover as quick as possible. Okada able to pop that shoulder up, though, to your point.
Eddie Kingston, I think, had he pinned Okada immediately, might have won this match. Might have been able to defend his title, but now
he's hurting.
Okada, his resilience.
Well, both men are hurting a lot.
Okada's resilience comes into play here. That Hurricane, I mean, Kingston, he's won matches, he's won championships with that spinning back fist. And this great crowd here in Toronto. Showing support for both athletes.
Good headbutt there.
Remember, this is the first of 3 live hours here on TBS. Dynamite immediately followed by Rampage.
Oh, I heard that one in Winnipeg, brother. Damn.
That one dropped Okada to a knee.
That was a rough one. Another one. Jeez.
And I think Kingston is targeting that bloody spot on Okada's chest that was open up with those chops.
That's a good call. He sure is. I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, the Rainmaker attempted. Kingston
got his arms up.
He got the arms up, so it affected Okada, but it was still enough power
to drop him.
Exactly.
Well, you could definitely, if you're throwing that Rainmaker or clotheslines with that velocity, and a man the size of Eddie gets his arms up, you could watch this. You could definitely break your own forearm if you are Okada. So who knows what's going on with that forearm?
I think it's a good move by Eddie just to roll out of the way here.
I'm going to get out of bounds a little bit.
Try to regroup. This is great, guys. This is really a wonderful way to start out this telecast.
Start off 3 hours, huge right here.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Crowd's 50-50 split. As Kingston got the boot up and comes out of the corner.
Nice running clothesline by Kingston, the champion. He wants to follow up. He's trying to pull the energy from our live house here, our sold-out house in Toronto.
There's a lot of energy in the building. Look at it.
The straps come down. What does Kingston have in store for the challenger? Maybe thinking half and half. And look at Okada. He's grabbing the shirt of referee Paul Turner.
Smart and distraction.
Now gouging the eyes of the champion.
And I think Okada had both of his thumbs in the eye sockets.
Yeah, I believe he was pushing on him. You're right.
Oh, Kingston slips free of that grip, the enziguri. But it might have caught Okada on the shoulder.
Here he goes.
It was enough to stun Okada as Kingston goes for the Urkin again. Okada drives Kingston down.
Good power right there by the challenger.
And
rolled him over. So let's, oh, okay.
Yeah, he's loading him up right now. He's loading him up for the Rainmaker, baby. Here we go.
Rainmaker!
Oh! Can he get it? Can he get it?
The winner of this match.
Wow.
AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada.
What a moment. History's made here, guys.
Sold out crowd here tonight. Glad you're with us on pay-per-view wherever you may be watching.
You know, that Continental Classic, it's kind of the wrestlers, I'm sorry, the Continental Championship, it's the wrestlers belt, you know, the wrestlers championship. You can't get two guys here, more wrestlers than we're about to see lock up. And I'll tell you, anybody on our roster was the best wrestler here, as we know, in AEW. If they get their hands on that championship, man, it's all going on. But right now, nice mat return by Pat.
And Taz, to your point, this match contested under the Continental Championship rules, no outside interference.
I love that.
At risk of fines, suspensions, or perhaps even more severe penalties. So this will be Pac and Okada for the first time ever, one-on-one, to kick us off tonight on Dynasty.
And you know, this may be the most physical match of the night. These men can beat you in a variety of ways. I alluded to Pac's foot speed. Okada's no stranger in that department either, with that great drop kick.
Yeah, he does have a great drop kick, a nice standing switch by Pac, and trying to break the grip right now is Okada patiently trying to break that grip, and that's the right way to do it. Nice drop and toe hold there, well done.
Drop toe hold by Kazuchika Okada into the waist lock, but Pac, you can see already fighting with the hands, the grip of Kazuchika Okada. You know, we talk about just the assets that these men have, their quick feet, the drop kick from Okada, but they've also implemented such dangerous submission holds. I'm thinking about the brutalizer from Pac, the red ink or the money clip from Kazuchika Okada that I do not believe we have seen yet in AEW. Could be an unexpected wrinkle for Pac, but he nice side headlock takeover. He brings the Rainmaker down to the mat.
I don't know how many times these men will wrestle going forward, but this is the first time that they have competed one-on-one in their careers. You don't know what to expect.
Yeah, the thing is you got to be careful too, JR, of the high-flying abilities of Pac. We talked about how good both these men are on the ground, but you got to watch Pac in the air.
But Pac doing a good job of grounding the champion, keeping Okada into the mat.
Yeah, that side headlock, you keep your weight down on your opponent's throat and his pectoral chest region, and that's why Pac keeps shifting his feet while he has the side headlock on the mat. All that weight is on the throat and chest of you, meaning Okada.
JR, I have to ask you, I mean, does this pace surprise you that Pac has taken it slowed down, more deliberate pace by the challenger?
Yeah, it does a little bit, Excalibur, but I think that we'll see a change in that. These two men are fast-paced, oriented competitors offensively.
In a head game here, Pac is.
Yeah, trying to lure Okada outside of the ring, and now back in goes Pac. Okada returns, and nice work on Rana there by the challenger, takes down Okada.
Well, I talked about how this man can fly. Let's see it.
And over the top goes the bastard.
Well, JR, you called it. It picked up quick.
Yeah, didn't take long, did it?
I'm telling you.
They flipped their switch.
Yep.
This is such an important match for both these men. They're proud professionals. This match is being watched around the world, and a lot of their peers are tuned in because they know the skill set of both these guys.
You know, I mentioned how Okada came into the business training in Mexico, leaving Japan at 16 years of age to train under Ultimo Dragon at the Toriumon Dojo in Mexico. Pac, he rose to prominence as a professional as he sends Okada hard into that barricade, and that's the right shoulder of Okada, the one he executes that Rainmaker with.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's a great way to separate a guy's shoulder. That was a really nasty impact. Right to our left here.
And Pac, in 2007, he traveled to Japan for the first time, competing in Dragon Gate, a promotion started by Ultimo Dragon's former students. And that's where Pac really exploded onto a global stage. So a lot of common DNA in both men's backgrounds, but you see Okada, he's really struggling with that right shoulder, JR.
Yeah, it could be a big difference maker as time goes on. We'll keep an eye on that. And knowing Pac, he will exploit it.
He has just muscled Okada up to that top rope, top turnbuckle. This is dangerous here. Look at Pac's on the tippy top rope.
No room for a mistake. No margin for error here, fellas.
Be a big-ass superplex right here. Super duperplex.
Pac. Avalanche brainbuster. He brought him in at just the last second task to pull.
They both got him some of that one, fellas.
Yeah.
Pac with a cover.
Definitely, I thought it was going straight superplex, but you're right, Excalibur did bring him in. Let's take a look again as he pulled the head in of Okada to your point, Excalibur.
Look at the impact.
Yeah, man. Bad. Oof.
Bouncing spine first off the canvas. A lot of impact. And right now, Pac has got the best game plan. Pac is ahead on points if there was such an animal.
And Pac will keep his poise about him because he knows he is in the proverbial driver's seat right now.
This is nothing but 9 games because you're not going to beat Okada with this offense. You can get in his head with that offense, but you can't beat him with it.
Definitely can't beat him, JR, you're right, but you know, you can rent space in his head, you can piss the guy off, maybe you get him to make a mistake or two. Okada, nice counter there.
Oh, wow. That's great flexibility for a guy as heavily muscled as Pac is to get that kick over his head.
Okada, though.
Comes back with a drop kick. Nobody does it better.
That was a tough landing. You fall off of the rope corner region onto the apron, then onto the floor. You can see him grab the back of his calf, Pac. Watch, this is a really awkward landing. Bam, right his calf hit the apron.
And I think it also got caught up in the turnbuckle as well.
I think it did, but I think that corner beat of the apron is brutal. You know, I split my leg open during a match once, my chin, and it's a nasty, hard part of the ring.
You see Pac sent hard into the barricade by the champion, and
God!
There's a receipt though right there.
Like sitting in your car outside the interstate and witnessing a wreck. Man, that's some impact.
getting a close look at the agony on the face of the challenger.
Yeah, that definitely will knock the wind out of you and tear you up inside when your body hits.
Are you guys impressed with how calm, cool, and collected it seems that Okada remains?
kind of his style, right? And it works for him, you know? I mean, that's the thing. That's his confidence. I mentioned the poise of Pac. How about the poise of Okada?
Yeah, JR, you've been calling Okada's matches for years now. And, I mean, he has the poise. He has the composure. Oof. You don't become the longest reigning IWGP Heavyweight Champion by accident. Okada, more than 2,043 days, more than 5 years of his career has spent as the top champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
On top, the main event, that's him.
And you know, we talked about the rules in the Continental Championship match, Taz. That also applies to the Continental Classic Tournament, which we saw play out last winter. Yeah. Everyone banned from ringside, no outside interference, but also, you know, the champion does have the advantage. Should the match, any championship match, go to a time limit draw, the champion retains.
Yeah, and it's champion's advantage for sure. As we saw going to the tournament, both these men right now are exchanging heavy blows, Jay Otto.
Yeah, that takes an effect. There's no doubt about that. What's going to give? Who's going to give first?
Shoulder in the midsection, doubles over the champion. Pac falls off his arch. Another beautiful drop kick by Okada.
Textbook, A+, 5 stars. Whatever the hell you want to say, nobody has a drop kick any better than Okada.
Yeah, no, it's definitely picture perfect for sure. I mean, it rivals the great Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I mean, a great drop kick for sure. That drop kick's amazing by Okada.
It's the accuracy, it's the extension, it's the drive of those powerful legs.
Oh, my God!
That was nasty.
Boy, that could be the end right there, fellas.
Driven out to the crown of his head, and Okada just laughing at his opponent.
Well, we saw the way Pac's body, kind of his spine supine. Watch this here. Man, oh man, that is bad. Oof.
Dangerous, bad intentions. It's such a high-stakes matchup. I wonder, some of our newer fans may not be aware just how high stakes this is, not only for the Continental Championship, but two of the greatest international stars currently competing.
Yeah, facing off for the first time ever is referee Paul Turner.
Some people might feel it's
up to the 8 count, Taz. 9 is Pac gonna beat it? He does.
I was going to say, I mean, the thing is, some people might look at Okada, man, that was vicious, dangerous what he did to Pac. Listen, he's the Continental Champion, Okada. He understands the bastard Pac is such a dangerous challenger that could leave St. Louis with that Continental title.
I like the fact that Okada stays in control. His demeanor is that of a champion. He's confident. Had a nice talk with Okada today.
Another DDT. This may be it. Pac is down. The leg is hooked in.
Near fall, fellas. He's living in New York City, loving the American life. The happier he gets, the more championships he's going to win, I'll tell you.
Yeah, well, that is definitely true, and he fits right in New York City. He's right down the road from me, I guess, one fall.
You guys could have lunch.
Yeah, I guess so.
On him.
Yeah, sounds good.
You like it better, right?
I love it. It's a great idea.
Man, what a start to the inaugural dynasty from All Elite Wrestling. Beginning with this Continental Championship match. A first-time ever matchup as Okada really targeting the neck of Pac.
Well, after that, what we saw on the outside of the guardrail, that DDT, it's smart by Okada to go after the neck and neck area for sure of Pac. He's got to be just hurt.
JR, you mentioned at the beginning of this match, it was Pac that was slowing the pace down, but now the champion in the driver's seat dictating the pace to the challenger.
He's dictating it. You're right, Excalibur. Dictating that pace. That gives him an advantage, at least psychologically.
All right there, a little bit overzealous was Okada. Pac pulling that top rope down. Great maneuver.
These guys are so evenly matched. You got to wonder if it's one mistake somewhere down the line.
Good Lord.
What a springboard moonsault by the bastard.
He made it look easy. Holy cow.
He has no fear. That's for damn sure.
I'm telling you, that was damn impressive. So hard to do. He's moving his left hand because he's got tingles and numbness in that arm for the way he landed. Look at the height he got. But he landed And his neck felt it right there. You saw him grabbing that left hand. And
those repeated DDTs from Okada maybe causing a stinger-like situation.
No. That's what happens, you know, when you land in your head or in that fashion. Some of us have that every day, but, you know, from landing on our head for years. But, you know, that numbness is not a fun thing.
And now can Okada beat the count?
Yeah, you don't want this damn thing to end on a count out, that's for sure. That'd be heartbreaking.
Okada finally at the 8 count from referee Paul Turner. But you can see fatigue becoming an issue for both men.
Well, JR, you called it at the top. This could potentially be one of the more physical matches on the card, and it definitely is not disappointing regarding that.
Yeah, these guys are not going to back up from each other. They got too much pride. Their professionalism is top grade.
And Pac generating a lot of force with those elbow strikes. And a flying shot takes down the champion.
And how quick was that?
Yeah, he can talk about his first step explosion, his footwork, meaning Pac, and then bringing that flying forearm, man, that was a lot of impact.
You see Pac still worrying after that neck.
Yeah, Okada's rocked. Look at him. He's not really moving too much. He's trying to get to his feet, but he's banged up.
Pac's willing to take a big chance, obviously, by where he's positioned at this current time. Put it all on the line to try to win this damn thing.
He's going to nail something here, I think.
Pac, big drop kick. He loaded it up. It just exploded into the chest of Okada. The cover.
Well, that'll knock the wind out of you, that type of shotgun drop kick in the chest off the ropes. It really hits you right in the chest. Watch this impact here. You can see it. Bam.
And JR, that was not an emphatic kick out by the champion.
It was not. Absolutely. It's more instinctive, perhaps, than anything else. But bottom line, it wasn't 3, but it was down close.
Right now, you can see Pac. He's thinking. He's got control, and he's thinking, what next? What am I going to do next here?
Okada, the man that defeated Eddie Kingston to win that Continental Championship. The midsection shot from the bastard, doubling over the champion.
Hear that. That's leather and skin meshing, meeting.
As Pac, nice evasion there by the Rainmaker. Pac anticipates. Uppercut, though, by Okada. Generating a lot of force into the chest of the challenger. Okada, German suplex. Pac lands on his feet.
He's like a cat.
And, Okada! Oh, his momentum carried him through, and Okada! Shotgun dropkick!
And the fans loving it here, and rightfully so. 2 of the best in the entire world, starting it out here on Dynasty. Again, we're so proud and happy you're with us on pay-per-view, wherever you are.
Watch Okada's momentum carried him through up to his feet. The adrenaline was just enough to land that drop kick.
That was instinctive, fellas. He hit and rolled through. That was instinctive. It sure is.
Both athletes struggling up to their feet. Physicality of this match already evident.
Yeah, it's definitely physical for sure. You could see it. You could feel it.
Both men trying to regroup. It may be just who gets the upper hand the quickest out of this interval, this interlude.
And remember, it's a 60-minute time limit as Okada brings Pac out, and again, neck breaker. The cover by Okada, 2, and Pac.
Oh, man, great resilience by Pac that Okada cannot believe. It's hard to imagine how many men, top guys, that Okada has beaten with that same maneuver.
Absolutely. It's all impact for sure.
As Okada, the scoop and the slam drives down the challenger. And Okada has been known to use that elbow drop very effectively.
Going up the top here, Okada. What the hell's he gonna do here? Oh, you nailed it.
His elbow drop right across the chest.
Well, his side of his body besides the elbow, Okada brought it all across the upper body of Pac, JR.
Okada soaking down the adulation of this sold-out crowd. He may be wasting time. Only time will tell.
That was great.
Wow. I like that. Okada was going to make it rain, but he something else in mind. One finger salute for St. Louis and everybody else watching around the world.
He's nobody's puppet.
Oh, wait, watch out.
Inside cradle.
2 and
Near fall.
JR, you called it. That little bit of wasting of time. Pac made him pay almost.
Okada, the running back elbow in the corner.
You got to ground to Pac if you're Okada. That's what he's doing right now. In essence, grounding, slowing him down.
Okada heard the footsteps of Pac. One with the boot to the jaw, catches the foot of the challenger. Oh!
Damn.
Taking a page out of Matthew Nicholas's book with that super kick. Pac throwing his entire body into that one.
Explosive clothesline right there, dropping Okada.
And now with the waist lock on. Look at this, a deadlift.
Deadlift, German Jones.
Deadlift, German by Pac. 1, 2, no!
Man, that was inches away. Inches away, I'm telling you.
That takes a lot of core strength, lower back strength. Not an easy suplex to do this late in the contest.
Taz, I mean, Pac, it's got to be a 6-inch height differential.
Well, that helps, as you know, with the suplex. You know what I mean? Because his hips are already under Okada because he's shorter than Okada. That helps. But to have the power to hold him in the air that long and that back arch is really difficult.
The point I was getting to, Taz, if your hips are below your opponent, you immediately have an advantage on those throws.
That's exactly right. And great flexibility to get his leg up that high to catch Okada in the jaw.
Could be Black Arrow. Pac to the top. He gets his footing. He has him in sight. Black Arrow.
Oh, my God. What a crash and burn. All or nothing for Pac. And this time it was nothing significantly offensively for this man.
Massive miss for sure. Massive miss.
You take those big chances. I'm amazed these guys can continue sometimes. Look at this.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
JR, if that connected, I think we'd crown a new champion.
I think you're right.
But I respect what Pac's doing, guys. You know, he wants this title. So he's leaving it all in the ring. He's trying everything he can, but that definitely was a big miss.
As Okada, first to his feet. Now looking maybe for the tombstone.
Oh, God.
There it is, a tombstone, again targeting the neck of the challenger.
Okada with a wild look in his eyes. He knows now that he's in firm control of this matchup.
After that, oh, look, it's going Rainmaker.
Rainmaker, Pac anticipated.
Cradle.
Look at this, 2, and oh, again, very close by the challenger. And rolls through. Pac, the roll up, and again Okada able to escape.
Oh, those are close near falls, let me tell you. So close.
Uh-oh. Oh, Pac, look at this, he transitions to the brutalizer. The brutalizer while Okada was upright.
Awesome counter.
Okada may have been looking for heavy rain, but Pac had it scouted.
He's tearing those shoulder joints apart of Okada.
And Okada, the champion, is sinking down. And, oh, look at gouging the eyes of Pac.
Those long fingers rolling right into the eyes of Pac. Had no choice but to break the hold.
Got to do what you got to do, man. I mean, by any means necessary, you got to hold on to that championship.
It was a great day in March when Tony Khan signed Okada. March of this year, multi-year contract.
Oh, wait. Pac lands on his feet. And now, tombstone on Okada.
Oh, God, that was nasty.
We've got a new champion on tap.
Yeah, he's...
Pac's got to hit something here.
Whoa, Okada with the referee here, though.
Okada grabbing the leg of referee Paul Turner, putting him right in Pac's path.
Well, that's one way of breaking it and getting back to business.
Yeah, but Okada was smart to delay the game right there to slow down whatever Pac had in mind. But here goes Pac, sense of urgency.
Another chance, big chance.
Pac's not moving. I'm sorry, Okada's not moving, I should say.
Black Arrow, the knees into the jaw.
Knees up, knees up. Rainmaker scores. Will it be enough? Yes.
There is your winner, and still AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker.
Rainmaker, the Axe, Kazuchika Okada, Dax Harwood, the AEW Continental Championship on the line here tonight on Dynamite. Okada has had the advantage with Dax Harwood perhaps slipping free. Okada, that knee to the midsection. Taz, the tone of this match changed when Harwood went hard into the ring post.
Yeah, it definitely did. It slowed things down, but nice. Right there, straight on the spine, flat back city right there, and Okada grabbing the back of his head too.
Yeah, the whiplash from that spine buster has the Continental Champion dazed, Tony.
Has him dazed, but nothing that Dax can do about it right now, because you mentioned about the ring post, and you can see Dax still holding his left shoulder on the back of his head.
You know,
on
Dax,
the left side.
He's got that tape on his right arm. His left shoulder went into the ring post. He also has that tape on his lower back as well. So he's going into this match obviously at less than 100% as Okada elevation and the drop kick sending the challenger down.
For a man his size, Okada has a sensational drop kick. He can get up that high.
Yeah, you're right, Shivani. I mean, Okada has a lot of height. He's got great range, and he utilizes his height the right way, and now Dax is sitting in that chair hurting.
And Okada sizing up his opponent, and the high boot into the head. And I think Dax, the opposite side of his head, ended up going into that LED board.
Yeah, I think you're right. You can see his chest from those chops from Dax the Axe.
And this match, reminder, is for the AEW Continental Championship, contested under Continental rules, 60-minute time limit. Absolutely no outside interference.
Well, for those that are sticklers for the rules, the camera didn't pick it up, but Okada broke the count, so the referee can't do a count out. Some people are sticklers for the rules in pro wrestling. Sticklers.
Sticklers, I know a lot of those.
Okada, the uppercut underneath the jaw of Dax Harwood, and now, Harwood on the barricade. Oh, the DDT on the outside. This has got to be it.
Yeah, if he rolls him in the ring, I think he can win it right now.
You heard that thud.
As referee Bryce Remsburg checking on Dax Harwood. Look at this, Taz. This is scary.
It really is. I mean, head first. That will knock out a normal man.
And remember, I mean, the Continental Championship on the line tonight, Tony, but in 11 days' time, Double or Nothing, Anarchy in the Arena, the Elite, Kazuchika Okada, Matthew Nicholas Jackson, Jack Perry versus Dax Harwood, who is struggling here, Cash Wheeler and Bryan Danielson.
Absolutely, and you don't think, you know good and well that they would love to really rip Dax a new one, get him injured, hurt him, but so that they would even be down another man going in to May 12th.
Oh, Dax.
And he is hurt.
Slipping off the steps and landing hard on that right shoulder now.
Yeah, he's hurt, man.
And the count up to 9. Dax just barely beats the count, but did he exert everything he had left?
I think he did. He really had to suck it up just to get in there.
He had to, though, otherwise he was done.
Okada
The referee, Bryce Remsburg, was up to 9.
Okada with the hand grip. This could be the Rainmaker. This could be it.
Yeah,
that ripcord lariat. Oh, Dax just collapsing down.
Again, taking out Dax before May 26th would be on the menu, I would think, and it may have worked here.
I mean, Team AEW already down one man with the injury to Eddie Kingston. Now potentially down another if this Rainmaker connects. No, Dax. German suplex.
Where he got that from, I don't know, but look at him come back.
Whoa. Dax Harwood. An explosion of energy. Okada. Oh, the standing switch eats the back elbow. High boot into the jaw of Harwood. Dax, catches the boot, uppercut. Right hand on the jaw of Okada.
But Okada came right back after it.
Okada, swing and a miss. Dragon suplex with the release. Okada folded in half.
Yeah, you could see the way Okada's head was bent in half. You know, with a suplex like that, like a dragon or those Germans we saw early from Dax, he's shorter. You know, not as tall as Okada. His hips are below his opponent, which helps in executing the throw.
Yeah, the center of gravity of Dax Harwood below that of Kazuchika Okada. As you see the fatigue, just judging by the body language of Dax Harwood, but he is fighting on. He is willing himself through. against the Continental Champion. And Okada reversing, hanging on to the wrist. Now these two men locked at the wrist, but battering each other's jaws. Dax electing for the chop.
Yeah, but hanging on too, brother.
Oh, but Okada reversing and drop kick. No, Dax had it scouted. He dropped down.
Sharpshooter.
And
Trying to
Okada
get it.
again fighting against. Oh, that's Dax taking a nasty fall in the corner after that up kick from Okada. Okada, I mean, he rocketed both his feet into the chest.
Oh, look at this.
Dax Harwood. Okada, he likes that tombstone pile driver.
Yeah, that's what he's going for. That's what Okada is going for. Good block with the inverted gut wrench by Dax. You don't see many guys do that. That's very smart technique from Dax.
Dax thinking maybe pile driver of his own. Okada.
Oh, boy.
And, neck breaker on Harwood.
God. Oh, my God. That's got to be it, guys.
He floats over. He hooks the leg, and Harwood barely kicking out. Okada, disbelief on the face of the champion.
I don't blame you. When we talk about, I mentioned earlier about the execution of Okada, every move. That was perfectly executed on the neck of Dax, and Dax still got out of it.
Okada, he's dangerous off the top with the elbow drop. That could be what he has in mind, but Dax Harwood is not going to wait to find out. Launches a right hand at the jaw of the Rainmaker.
Amazing comeback here from Dax. Just
Yeah,
to be
he's
able
battling.
to stay in it, man.
He's trying to get this Continental Championship.
Now both men, champion and challenger, perched on the top, and Okada crashing down. But so does Dax Harwood. You can see favoring that lower back.
Now, Taz, Dax got a pretty good push off those top turnbuckles.
He did.
Yeah.
And that was a really impactful landing. You see right here for Okada's body. Tailbone hit real first and real hard.
But Dax Harwood not escaping unscathed. You saw that look of agony on his face during the replay.
You know, this has been a great wrestling match. To no one's surprise, but it's going to be completely different when they all get in the ring for Anarchy in the Arena coming up on 1 week from Sunday. 11 days away, man. You know how crazy Anarchy in the Arena can get.
And we still don't know who's going to be the fourth man for Team AEW at Double or Nothing. And after tonight, what shape is Dax Harwood going to be in an Anarchy in the Arena?
Yeah, when we talk Anarchy in the Arena, we're talking about a match that can go anywhere in the arena. Unlike this one, which has been mostly in the ring and has been sensational.
That was a pretty nasty chop there.
Oh, Dax reversing underneath. Okada swing and a miss. Maybe overcommits. Okada, oh no! Oh, discus lariat there from Dax Harwood.
Thought he was going to try to cover him, but no, watch out!
Likes that rebound power bomb, but Okada reversing. No, Dax rolls through. Okada, Dax rolls through. He's got the leg hook too, and so close.
Tough to kick out of. That's a tight cover. Good job by Okada.
Dax once again looking for the sharpshooter, but Okada so much strength in those legs, able to push his way out of it.
What a battle. My God.
Okada making calculations. Thinking tombstone, but instead Dax reverses, and a tombstone from Dax Harwood. Okada gets planted. Lateral press. Kazuchika Okada kicks out.
I thought he had him. Oof, that was close.
Man, that head hit really hard on the mat, straight down.
Yeah, those tombstones are no joke, man. I cringe every time I see them.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
And Dax Harwood now ascending to the top rope.
Long way to go.
Diving headbutt. Okada takes himself out of harm's way. Dax Harwood crashes and burns.
I thought the Okada was just a little bit too far for Dax that time. It didn't take much to turn out of the way of Dax's attempted headbutt.
And Dax, unfortunately for him, dazing himself as now Okada brings Dax Harwood
Here
upright.
comes.
Is it the range? No.
He ducked it a second time.
And Dax now
Here
steps
comes.
through. The legs are laced. The sharpshooter is locked in. But Taz, Okada not fully flattened out.
He's not. He's got that forearm and shoulder up to get himself to that bottom rope. Good job by Okada.
If Okada's chest was flat on the mat, he would not have been able to maneuver to the ropes quite as easily as he did right there to force the break.
That's correct.
Okada, he's grabbed, taking his belt and leaving. Is that what he's doing?
He's about had enough. Why don't you get the hell out of here?
As Okada.
Low blowby.
Referee didn't
Ref
see
never
it.
saw you. Ref never saw it.
Oh, brother.
Wow, ref never saw that.
2, 3.
Very smart. Very effective.
AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker.
Tony and Nigel with you 8 days prior to the big event, Forbidden Door, and Ultimo, Guerrero, and the champ, Kazuchika Okada.
Oh, Guerrero was lying in wait there. Sneaked up behind him.
Oh, down both go.
The contrast in styles here.
Wow, both men in trouble here.
Champion and challenger stunned. They talked about Okada being a 5-time IWGP heavyweight champion. Of course, the current champion, Jon Moxley, facing Tetsuya Naito at Forbidden Door.
Shoot the leg out from underneath him.
The former king coming back for his crown.
Ooh, sliding baseball type drop kick.
That textbook Ultimo Guerrero. Well and truly in his wheelhouse now.
And right now, Okada in serious trouble. Oh! He brought the rain to the Rainmaker is what he did. Guerrero stalking Okada. Could Guerrero win this match and get a title shot? We saw on Wednesday the Acclaim win their Eliminator match, and thus will get a title shot against the Young Bucks.
Well, Guerrero would certainly love to add some gold to his long list of titles that this man has held around his waist.
Now, right now, Kazuchika Okada is in major trouble. He's going to have to fight from underneath here if he wants to stop the challenge of Guerrero.
Okada's picture-perfect dropkick, a thing of beauty.
I'm always amazed a man his size, Nigel, can get up for that drop kick. Here comes the Rainmaker. You can see it. No! Guerrero ducked it.
Oh, Guerrero took too long, adjusting his mask. The mask of the luchador is sacrosanct.
Trying to pick it off, boys. Okada's 1, 2.
No! Ultimo Guerrero just unable to get any body weight. The ankles across the shoulders of the Continental Champion. Okada still alive in this one, but for how much longer?
That's the question. How much longer? Okada fighting for his life right now.
Again, Guerrero going to his favorite perch.
And now Guerrero up on top. Oh my God. What is he going to try? A Hurricane Rana from the top? No, maybe not. Maybe a slice break
That's
from
one
the
way
top.
to stop any luchador. Okada going for the mask.
Gouging the eyes.
You don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit in the wind. You don't take the mask from a luchador.
Whoa! Trying to Rainmaker again and a roll up. 1, 2. No! Ultimo Guerrero.
Oh, that'll do it.
He did take the mask off. He did take the mask off.
The disgrace.
And look at the smile on Okada's face. Rainmaker. Oh, it knocked the mask right off. Only 1, 2, 3.
AEW Dynamite coming to you For the first time ever from Cardiff, Wales, where the AEW Continental Championship is on the line. Claudio Castagnoli, the challenger, with the advantage on the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada, the champion, but perhaps for not much longer.
Yeah, right before the break, Claudio was just hammering Okada in the
Look at that gut wrench.
Look at this raw power.
Yeah, he's an animal.
Almost like a Corellan lift there from Claudio Castagnoli.
Exactly what it was like in that stomp.
Big foot stomp. Claudio falls into the cover, and Okada able to kick out.
Well, you're not going to be a great champion like Okada was in Japan and all those IWGP Heavyweight Championships he won without being able to come back out of something like that. You got to be able to not only lay in the offense,
Well,
you got to be able to come back, man.
You're right, and to that point, how battle-tested the man is, but here he comes. Watch out! Oh!
Great vertical leaping ability by Kazuchika Okada. That track and field background serving him well there with that drop kick to send Claudio falling to the floor.
Very hard to do that. I mean, the explosivity in his legs and his hips, meaning Okada, it's so impressive right there. But you talk about that track and field background, also was an excellent baseball player in Japan when he was younger. I believe he played collegiate baseball. But not in the SEC, that's Japan.
You never know with the conference realignment.
Well, that's true. There's a lot of teams there, schools there.
As Okada, he likes the elbow drop. Claudio intercepting Okada with the uppercut.
You know, give Okada some credit. He stayed on that top, and he's staying on it as best he can right now.
May not be for much longer.
Man, he didn't need to fall to the floor. I got to crack his noggin.
Yeah.
Well, now Claudio thinking superplex on the champion. Okada, though, you can see he's trying to lace his right leg underneath that top turnbuckle to prevent Claudio from hoisting him up. But Claudio determined.
Oh my God, this guy, power to strengthen Claudio. He's going to super duperplex.
No.
Okada, no, maybe not.
Okada's
done a good job of hanging on up top. Real good job.
Kazuchika Okada loses the grip of Claudio, but Claudio, look at this, balanced on the top rope.
The two big guys in a danger zone here in that corner.
Well, headbutt sends Claudio stumbling back into the ring as Okada to the top, leaps up and over, but the roll through as Okada, John Woo drop kick sends Claudio crashing into the corner. And the scoop and the slam. Okada now thinking elbow drop perhaps again. As the Rainmaker takes flight, connects with the elbow drop, but elects not to cover a potential mistake by the champion.
Get this.
Yeah, I'm surprised at Okada, but he must feel confident.
Oh, brother.
He must feel confident, Okada, that he's got him.
Oh, look,
watch, just stepped on him.
The step over.
Walked right over. Look at what. Claudio's getting up.
Unbeknownst to Okada.
Okada spending too much time.
Oh, no swing.
The giant swing for the Rainmaker. Claudio taking the champion for a ride.
It's truly one of the most amazing moves in AEW.
I would projectile vomit. I want to vomit watch it.
20 revolution. Giant swing from Claudio Castagnoli. Remember, he won the Ring of Honor World Championship with that very move.
Dizzy's, man, it dizzies you up. They want one more time here at Cardiff.
As Claudio hits the ropes, looking. Oh my God!
Right in the face.
What great timing by the champ.
What a drop kick in the mush.
Timing and precision by the Rainmaker. And speaking of which, no. Claudio.
Tremendous by Claudio. Excellent.
Claudio Castagnoli looking for neutralizer. Okada. Breaker.
Great counter by Okada. Great counter.
Wow, these guys are leaving it all in the ring. What a match!
The people love it.
Remember that huge trios match still to come.
Plus, fans appreciate what AEW is bringing to the table tonight.
Plus the final showdown, AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland versus the American Dragon Bryan Danielson, not versus. They will meet face-to-face one last time ahead of the match this Sunday at Wembley Stadium, just 4 days away. It could very well be the end of the career of the American Dragon Bryan Danielson.
These guys
1 minute remaining in the time limit. 1 minute.
Oh, man. Oh, no.
1 minute, and now this definitely favors the champion. Claudio.
1 minute.
Yeah, 19 minutes have gone by. What a match it's in. And now both men in the Continental Classic. We see these classic matches with a 20-minute time limit.
Backslide, a chance to end it. 2. Nope, loses the wrist, but loses the grip, but controls the wrist. The pop-up.
Oh, he rolls out of the ring. Claudio reaches for him. He's got to bring him back in.
He got caught on the bottom rope. Okada got caught.
Can Claudio bring him in? Can he get the pinfall?
Time is ticking.
Again, it's the 20 minutes for a Continental Classic Championship match.
Okada's hanging on to the side of the boat.
Stomp on the chest. Claudio.
There you go. You got him
Brings him
out.
to the center. 1,
New champion.
No. Okada able to kick out.
I'm digging this, guys.
And look at Okada. He was trying to escape again, and that is it.
Oh, man.
Wow. The 20-minute time limit has expired. The official decision of this match is a time limit draw.
Wow.
The clock, the
What a battle.
ally of
Yeah.
the champion here tonight,
Yeah.
as Kazuchika Okada escapes Cardiff, Wales. But again, Fletcher slow to capitalize on that brainbuster. Hopefully does not come back to bite him. But stripping off that elbow pad, maybe ill-advised, Tony.
Yeah, I think it's the wrong move. But you know what? Sometimes, Taz, as you know, you let your emotions carry you away, right? In the heat of the battle.
Absolutely, your adrenaline will flow. And, you know, sometimes the pain gets blocked out. Looks like both these guys are going to go blow for blow here, and kind of a machismo thing with these forearm shots.
So much pain on the face of Kyle Fletcher. That arm is limiting him right now in this exchange.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, Okada's like right here, right on the jaw.
He wants him to wear that arm out, even if it's on his own neck.
And Kyle's more than willing to do it. You saw the face. Oh, Kyle holding his wrist again here.
I would kick him right in the groin right now.
Of course you would. That's you, Don.
Boy, he's asking for it up top. You go downstairs. Very simple.
You got to be careful with Yanbag Yahtzee. You got the ref right there. You know, you go low in the gimmick area.
Okada staggered by that last shot. Very unsteady on his feet. But Fletcher able to answer back.
This is where Okada's pride. I don't know this is the smartest thing for him to be doing, but doesn't want to back down.
But Don, I mean, you've seen Okada in prolonged slugfests like this before.
He's very resilient.
Could be playing possum, yep. Counters. Now looking for that.
What is that, Taz?
Oh, yeah, a top wrist lock, but he's got some kind of a choke in there, too.
It's the money clip, I think, by Okada, but
yeah.
The AEW Continental Champion Kazuchika Okada has Kyle Fletcher, the challenger, all tied up. Fletcher on the verge of tapping out. Can he survive this?
When you tie up that top arm like that in a modified version of a top wrist lock with a cross choke, man, that's tough to get out of. But Kyle's fighting out. He's out.
Fletcher counter. Drops to his seat, the arm drag out, and full extension on the thrust kick.
Do it again.
Oh, that might be it. We're going to crown a new Continental Champ here.
And whoever wins this match will move on to All Out, Tony, where they will have to face 3 other competitors. That's right. This Saturday, it will be a 4-way match for the Continental Championship. And this Friday night at Collision, we will determine who those 3 men will be in the Continental Contenders Challenge match. Orange Cassidy, Brian Keith going one-on-one. But wait a second here.
Look at this. Lance Archer and Mark Briscoe this Friday as well.
But Kyle Fletcher with Okada. And you got Konosuke Takeshita, the Beast Mortos.
15 minutes.
Some of those men, or excuse me, 3 of those men, of those 6 men, will move on to All Out to challenge either Kyle Fletcher or Kazuchika Okada as Fletcher. Oh boy, no, Okada on his feet and drop kick sets Fletcher spilling over to the top.
This deep in the match, that picture-perfect drop kick to the back. Man, that was impressive by Okada. And you touched on it earlier, Don, regarding how great of a drop kick that man Okada has.
Well, usually he'll use it front on to the face or neck, but that one was more about propelling Kyle Fletcher to the floor. Great job by Okada, gotta say.
We heard the announcement from Justin Robertson. The pressure is on Kyle Fletcher right now.
That's right, Kazuchika Okada retained the title 2 weeks ago by virtue of a time limit draw. Could be on the cusp of doing the same here this week, but maybe Okada not wanting to wait, instead dragging Fletcher. He was thinking suplex over the top, but perhaps now thinking DDT. No. Oh, no, wait.
Oh, my God.
Brainbuster on the barricade.
That's it.
What's Kyle going to do now? He's positioned the... Whoa. Oh, my God.
Kyle Fletcher.
Oh, my God.
Fletcher taking flight over the barricade.
Forget these rubes in the crowd. Finish them off.
I agree. He's letting these emotions carry him away once again here.
Yeah, no, you're right, Don. You gotta get the Continental Champion in the ring, because you got him beat right now, Kyle. You gotta get him in that ring, son.
Yeah, Kyle Fletcher could just be moments away from moving on to All Out this Saturday night as the AEW Continental Champion if he's able to pin Okada right here.
Every second is precious at this point.
Fletcher electing not to cover, instead the slam, and
that foray into the crowd cost him 40 seconds.
I don't think he needs to do this either, to be honest with you.
Fletcher ascends the top elbow drop of his own.
On the bad arm, no less. Stop this. Finish it.
You got to get your man to cover him.
No kidding.
And Kyle Fletcher, a Rainmaker pose of his own. If Okada's not going to give it to these people in Milwaukee, Kyle Fletcher will oblige. And now Fletcher, kick across the shoulders. Fletcher looking for that tombstone. No, Okada reverses. Backslide. Wrist control. Lariat.
Oh, wow, what a shot.
Kyle unable to stop it with that bad arm as well.
That's a good call, and now he's got the bad arm, does Okada.
And the fans here in Milwaukee chanting one more time. Okada happy to oblige.
Oh, man. Gotta slip that wrist control.
He's not done, guys.
No, he wants the Rainmaker. And there you go. Fletcher ducks. There's that drop kick on target.
It's an amazing drop kick from a guy that size. It really is.
Okada, Rainmaker once again, blocked by Fletcher. Thrust kick intercepted, uppercut by Okada. And the champion on the receiving end of that half-and-half suplex.
It's an amazing match, it really is.
As Fletcher jumping. It wasn't quite a tombstone. Is it enough? No!
Great kick out right there.
And Taz, I think the only saving grace for Kazuchika Okada is he got his head to the side of Fletcher's knees.
Absolutely. Yeah, Don.
That's sorry, Taz. That's that championship pedigree, that experience where he doesn't panic. He's been here before in tight spots.
Yeah, you can see look in Fletcher's eye. He wants to go for the kill here, but he sees that Okada's grabbing that bottom rope, and it's slowed up whatever Fletcher had in mind.
1 minute remaining.
AEW Continental Champion in a position of genuine menace by the challenger, as Fletcher now the clocking enemy. As Kazuchika Okada, look at this pulling referee Rick Knox.
Shielding him against...
No, wait a second. Kyle Fletcher. Oh, the low blow. There it is. Come on.
Wow.
And the Rainmaker.
Refs never saw that low blow.
1, 2, 3.
For goodness sake.
Here is your winner and still AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
Well, these guys had a great match for sure. Fletcher had an amazing outing, as did Okada.
They're great wrestlers.
Don doesn't like anybody, Excalibur. We know that. Here we go.
Well, we saw Wednesday night after Okada defeated Kyle Fletcher that Konosuke Takeshita hit the ring and exchanged a very steely glare.
Oh, yeah.
with Kazuchika Okada.
He put Okada on notice, and now both are in the ring at the same time here.
You say a steely glare, I say fear in the eyes of Okada.
And the fans say, go get him. Yeah.
Well, Orange Cassidy, well, trying to set the tone.
And now Cassidy up, look, double hurricane rana there on Okada and Takeshita. And then swing and a miss by Okada. Whoa! Takeshita driven to the barricade by the Tope Suicida, and now the DDT on Okada. Orange Cassidy can take it here, one.
That's the thing, the champion, obviously, the Continental Champion Okada is at the disadvantage in this match, Excalibur.
He does not,
basically 3-on-1.
Does not need to be involved in the finish of this match to lose the championship, but
Don, your man's still down the bottom of the base of the ring there.
Seeing those long legs of Okada delivering that kick, very impressive.
And Don, that moment with Kazuchika Okada and Konosuke Takeshita, at one point in both men's careers, they represented rival promotions in Japan with Okada and New Japan Pro Wrestling, Konosuke Takeshita and DDT Wrestling. And so it's a very surreal moment to see these two men locked eye to eye in an AEW ring.
One of many dream scenarios we get to see here in AEW, and now Takeshita going blow for blow with Mark Briscoe.
Briscoe reversing Takeshita to the ropes.
Well, Briscoe, one of the tougher wrestlers to prepare for.
But Takeshita
is unpredictable.
And unorthodox, you're right, Taz.
He is unorthodox also, you are correct.
Stinging chops to the chest of the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita.
Wow.
Gave it back to him.
Heavy hitters we're watching and listening to right now.
Now, I'm not sure either man would really relish a prolonged exchange with one another, but Takeshita, the rake of the eyes, tried to catch Briscoe creeping in, the standing switch. Briscoe breaks free. Enziguri.
Briscoe, so much experience, no matter if it was his brother as a tag team wrestler or not, so much in-ring experience. And speaking of experience, here's Orange Cassidy now. Conglomeration members about to do battle.
Oh, wait, perhaps not, as Kazuchika Okada
working together, send the champ out.
Well, now the ring is clear for, well, it was clear for Briscoe and Cassidy.
Well, guys, this is the issue. Okada's got to think defensively here, because as you said, Excalibur, he does not have to be involved in the finish of this match to lose his title.
Wait a second, Briscoe and Orange Cassidy. Stereo attacks, and now,
oh my goodness.
Elbow drop, and Orange Cassidy.
It's Briscoe. Briscoe is challenging my man Mick Foley right there. Little Bang Bang Jones.
Conglomeration working together. That title may be coming to a member of the conglomeration before this match is over.
Smart strategy. You got to hand it to them.
Absolutely it is.
Now, double cover there. Two.
No.
Okada and Takeshita kick out. And
okay.
Now looking for covers again. See, conglomeration working in tandem.
I guess they would have, if there was a victory there by both men, I guess they'd share the title. I'm joking.
Don, they really love you here in Chicago.
I'm not doing anything. Calling the action.
Just your existence is enough to incite these people.
You're breathing, Don. They don't want you to breathe.
And perhaps the word of the day for the conglomeration was cooperation, but Takeshita, the suplex, now Briscoe, the suplex on Konosuke Takeshita.
So much cooperation you can do. I mean, any of these three guys would be a worthy Continental Champion. There's no doubt about it. We've only had two Continental Champions in AEW, Eddie Kingston, and of course, the man you're watching, Kazuchika Okada.
Vertical suplex bringing Cassidy over the top, and Briscoe line and wait, boot to the midsection. Briscoe.
Man, Briscoe has looked great in this match.
Yeah, you're right. He's nailing those jumping vertical suplexes, but it looks like now Takeshita his own.
All four of these men just passing them around, and now Orange Cassidy, he's at a strength disadvantage with Konosuke Takeshita.
Now most people are.
There. Takeshita making that evident. Oh, just a big body shot.
Yeah, really good body shot.
We've lost track of how many vertical suplexes we have seen, but apparently they're
getting ready to see another.
They may continue, yeah.
Textbook by Okada.
And Cassidy up to his feet. He's at a strength disadvantage with Kazuchika Okada as well.
Here we go again. Nope, maybe not.
Cassidy, this is not working out well for him.
Okada's a big man. Tough to get him over.
Mark Briscoe is perched and ready. Watch out.
Now Briscoe. Vertical suplex on Okada.
That's textbook as well, Don.
Yeah, Briscoe really is an incredible talent.
Oh, there you go. Boot to the midsection.
Now, Konosuke Takeshita. Another vertical suplex.
This is
Well, from where I sit, you can suplex all day. I'm happy about it.
Is this Cassidy's moment?
Cassidy's go ahead. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Cassidy's fired up.
Go ahead. Oh!
Another way, maybe. No?
No. Stunner millionaire.
Counter. Beautiful counter.
And now Orange Cassidy. Vertical suplex.
Great counter wrestling by Orange here.
He had to work to get it, man. He showed the fortitude. Double bicep city right there. Flexed it up. Looking like Dave Draper in '81.
Excuse me, Takeshita wound up. Went for the swing. Orange Cassidy able to avoid it. Ooh, damn. Boot into the jaw of Takeshita. Now in comes Okada. Drop kick, Cassidy.
Got some springs, doesn't he?
How high he got up that time.
He's an awesome athlete, is Okada.
Oh, that awesome athlete's caught and down.
And that thing came from Milton, Delaware right there.
Mark Briscoe's bleeding, I do believe.
Good.
Yeah, I think he was busted open last night in that match with Lance Archer.
That's exactly what happened.
Konosuke Takeshita.
Speaking of athleticism,
the Alpha wiping out the Rainmaker and freshly squeezed.
Great job by Takeshita.
Yeah, think of the matches they had last night to get into this four-way.
But while Takeshita was celebrating that dive, Mark Briscoe put the chair in the ring, using it as a launch pad.
Yeah, as you said, he's opened up right over that eye, and that's tough. The blood will go right into your eyeball, and it burns, and it's tough to see.
Now look at this. Conglomeration eye to eye here.
Has the cooperation come to an end?
Mark Briscoe, punch him in the teeth.
No! Orange Cassidy laid the first blow in.
I would favor Mark Briscoe in this situation. What Cassidy ducks underneath.
Now OC really turning it up, looking great.
Yeah, 4-5 uncontested elbow strikes.
The conglomeration collides tonight in Chicago. And now the champ's back in.
Okada Takeshita release German suplexes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, in stereo. Release German suplexes will definitely shut you down. And here they go, face to face again.
What a couple of athletic studs these two are.
Konosuke Takeshita, Kazuchika Okada.
Who's going to buckle first, Excalibur?
Exchanging elbow strikes in the center of an AEW ring. Now the boxing elbows there by Takeshita. Okada drops to a knee. Drop kick connects.
An amazing drop kick.
It's unreal.
Yeah, it is.
A late Rainmaker attempt.
Whoa!
Thunder! Bomb! 1, 2, go!
With the power, Don, the power in the body of Takeshita to do that blue thunder bomb to a guy the size of Okada is very impressive.
Takeshita, very explosive young athlete, Taz.
Yeah, he sure is. And, you know, for a guy who's on the younger end, he's got a lot of experience, Excalibur. He started in this industry at a young age.
Yeah, Konosuke Takeshita beginning his career in his teenage years. Likewise, Kazuchika Okada did as well as Takeshita looking for the knee strike. Okada counters, hammers down on the kneecap. Okada charges in high, boot, takes down the Rainmaker.
Got him good there. Oof.
Yeah, got all of it.
Orange Cassidy looking for the diving DDT.
More power on display here, Excalibur.
Oh, God.
Now vertical suplex.
Those knees were smart by Orange Cassidy, but I don't know, he's in trouble still.
Yeah, he's tied up here.
The knees stunning Takeshita, at least momentarily, as Cassidy tries to extricate himself from the corner. Oh! Powerful right hand from the Alpha. Takeshita maybe wasting a little too much time.
Yeah, watch out. It's gonna
Super duper superplex done. Wow.
But wait, Mark Briscoe.
Froggy Bow!
Froggy Bow, is this it? 1, 2, no!
Oh, man.
Okada saved his own championship, Shivani, right there.
He sure did, Taz. Man, barely, though.
Did a smart thing, hopped down off the top rope so he could get there quicker to break up that pin.
Well, he's a thinking man's wrestler. That's hence why he's a Continental Champion.
Yeah, 171 days as champ since winning the title from Eddie Kingston.
Now Okada, elbow drop on target. You chuckle every time.
That just pops me all the time. I don't know why.
Oh, wait a second. Rainmaker. No, Briscoe counters. Boot to the midsection. Jay Driller, perhaps. No. Okada finds his feet. Oh!
He wiped him out!
Oh, ripcord lariat there by Mark Briscoe.
And look at this. Takeshita go pick up the pieces.
High boot. Takes down the champion.
I like that. Takeshita picked his spot. He waited and nailed the champion.
And look at Okada to his feet. Orange punch!
Okada's in big trouble, guys.
He's taking some 3 big blows. You're right, Don.
Oh, Takeshita.
That was smart, yep.
Sending Cassidy into Briscoe, swinging a miss. Cassidy coming around. Looking for DDT, but no. Takeshita. Counter. Stun Dog Millionaire. No. Takeshita hung on.
What a counter!
Oh, God, this is bad.
If he beats Orange Cassidy, he'll win the title.
And Takeshita drives down Cassidy. He's not done yet. The German suplex.
The champion is nowhere to be found.
And now Takeshita maybe looking for that power drive. Nay, no, Mark Briscoe intercepts. Briscoe.
Jay Driller.
Driller.
Oh, that might be it.
1, 2. Come on. No, Okada there.
Okada again saving his own championship.
Oh!
He saved his championship, but he is down. The champion is outside of the ring.
And now Mark Briscoe. Perhaps an opportunity to land another Froggy Bow.
Could be a double champion right here.
Oh, Takeshita, the knees up.
Well, that is a great way to tear a guy's tricep.
I can't believe that Takeshita's still on his feet.
Of course you can. That's it, new champion.
I think you're right. He's got it.
2. Orange Cassidy at the last possible moment.
What a sneak.
Big save. Big save.
This is what a 4-way's all about, man. You got to get rid of the other guys and isolate yourself and win the match.
Konosuke Takeshita in search of his first championship in All Elite Wrestling. He was half a heartbeat away from that. And now the mind games of Orange Cassidy.
Never ending.
Oh, wait, Orange Cassidy, beach, break.
Now we. I thought he'd try to pin him there, but he's going for the punch.
He better follow up.
Yeah, Cassidy wants to make it a certainty. Takeshita to his feet. Oh, what a counter strike!
Oh, he knocked
Here we go.
teeth out of his head.
Takeshita, the lariat.
You can see the sense of urgency. Takeshita has amped it up.
And
You
now,
smell the gold.
Konosuke Takeshita, he was looking for Raging Fire, but no, Okada counters. Okada dumps Takeshita to the outside. Mark Briscoe.
Rainmaker.
Rainmaker!
Oh, my God.
Drop kick to Takeshita. But now Orange Cassidy into the ring. The Cazadora. The roll through. The ankles crossed. 2. Oh, so close.
His head almost hit.
Orange punch. No. Rainmaker!
Forget it. I think he's done.
Here is your winner and still AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada!
Well, Don, I know you're ticked off, but your man made a hell of a showing. He'll be a champion soon, I can tell you that. But once again, It's Okada.
He didn't usually fight men who were high flyers. Oh, Ospreay flopped to the outside.
Sammy, 2 great moves. One to sweep out the legs on the outside, and then that top rope Guerrero.
And does he make it look easy or what?
He certainly does, and that's going to be a weak point for Okada. If Guevara can stay within himself, use these high-risk maneuvers, I think he has the ability to catch Okada off guard.
He's
and pick
looking
up
for another one right here. He's looking for another one.
You think about the types of wrestlers Okada wrestled, like Jay White, like Hiroshi Tanahashi, like Tetsuya Naito. Wrestlers that were more technical, power-based in some instances. Oh, nothing like that!
Into a cutter.
Wow! Just like that! Just like that! Okada's in trouble, guys.
Sammy got a head of steam right in front of us. The momentum kept building, using the steel steps as a launch pad, and boom.
Seems to have hurt his hip, though, a little bit. That's the risk if you're going to work that style.
Yeah, of course.
The speed, the element of surprise. Gets Guevara the advantage there. He's got enough, though, Matt. It looks like he's going for the, moonsault to the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Okada, 1 step ahead on that one, and very proud of himself as well. And this match continues in picture-in-picture on Collision. Stay with us.
It's like Okada was waiting for it.
Now look how deliberate Okada is right now.
Oh, yeah. He knew Sammy was going to keep trying to go for something, right? Keep trying to one-up the previous move, and eventually he'd make a mistake.
Oftentimes the hallmark of a great wrestler, Tony, letting the match come to him. Okada.
Oh. You can't be such a great decorated champion like Okada without a lot of self-confidence and even borderline arrogance. I guess since he's been with the Elite, he is very arrogant. Okay. Here for Sammy.
That Sammy fan.
I mean,
but right in front of Sammy's biggest fan.
You think that's Sammy's biggest fan right there?
Well, at least here in Arthur Ashe, yes.
Big guy, literally.
As Okada, an even bigger man, standing well over 6 feet 3 inches tall.
It's amazing that the guy over 6'3" with the drop kicks like we've seen him execute. Just, he's a different level than most people. He really is athletic.
He would be in the 98th percentile of vertical leaps in the NBA. Oh, goodness.
Just hammering away here on Sammy, who's caught in the corner.
Wow. Yeah, Sammy's in trouble now. Okada has successfully slowed down this bout. He's got Sammy in trouble here, into the corner.
Sammy had to know, at some point he'd be in this situation. The longer this match went on, he knows he would have ended up here. How does he get out of it?
The irony, Matt, is I think the moves that put him in this predicament are the moves that he's going to need to rely on to get him out of it. I think he's going to need to take to the sky. I think he's going to need to take risks on the cutters, the moonsaults, Tony.
If he can get up. And Okada making sure that he stays down here. Again, a win by Sammy would give him a Continental Championship match. This is an eliminator match.
Look at that. He's always so defiant.
Yes, he is.
You know, to his detriment sometimes. So defiant. Always spitting in the face of authority.
But Daddy Magic, he needs to find some of that bravado right now. He's in trouble at the hands of the Continental Champion, Okada, who has met these big moments, who has found these big stages, especially here tonight in this jam-packed Arthur Ashe Stadium for Collision Grand Slam. It's Guevara back to his feet, trying to unload, trying to fire away, delivering the forearms across the collarbone. Oh, Okada, high double wrist lock into a Cobra style. Sleeper here. Guevara with nowhere to go. He's faded. He's faded fast.
Sammy! You want to give it up? Say the word, Sammy! Talk to me, Sammy!
We are back with you here on Grand Slam Collision. Our main event is eliminator match for the AEW Continental Championship. Kazuchika Okada against Sammy Guevara, who's trying to escape. And a reminder, And coming up, AEW Dynamite, celebrating our 5th anniversary of Dynamite on television. Serena Deeb, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
Oh, look out!
Ricochet takes on Will Ospreay for the International Championship, live from the Peterson Event Center in Pittsburgh and on TBS.
Beautiful head scissor driver, turning defense into offense for Guevara.
Take a look one more time, Matt.
Look at this right here, rolls through, dumping Okada right on his dome, right on the top of his head. This is the opportunity Sammy's been looking for.
Sammy to his feet first, allowing go Okada to get up.
I don't know about exchanging blows. Sorry, Ian.
Oh, to me, that tells me the hip is feeling good. He's able to plant with that foot. He was able to drive through, but sent right back down.
Hey, got driven down.
Look at that. 2 shots from Sammy, and it just took 1 from Okada to send him down.
Missed the lariat. Sammy did not miss. Forearm shot off of the near side of far side ropes. Sammy wanting Okada to get up. No, send him on the outside.
Got to feel it now.
Sammy is going to take flight.
Target on Okada.
Oh, no.
Oh, tope that time, and Sammy.
Oh, man.
Sammy's the one, I think, got the worst of that.
Oh, and he's holding the ribs. The back crashed into the barricade.
Oh, man, did he ever slam into that barricade? No kidding.
He glanced off of Okada. And now Sammy is not done yet.
You can't keep him down.
Absolutely not. Sammy valiantly climbing. He's on the top, Tony.
He's going to go for it all.
That's a Hail Mary on Novena.
You got to go for it sometimes. He smoked him. How do you get him back in the ring now? Okada deceivingly big.
As Bryce Remsburg starts the count. Matt, do you play not to lose here? Do you go for the count out, maybe?
I mean, we saw Jack Perry do it earlier tonight.
Right.
That might not be a bad idea, Ian.
All right, Sammy being helped up on the far side.
And we're at 5.
But he's not going to, is he? He doesn't have it in him. Look at him.
No, you're right. He doesn't have it in me.
Oh, wait a minute.
What does he?
Looking for GTH. Oh, the pump kick.
And we're getting down to it here, guys. We're getting down to it. Look out!
He had to break his back on that one.
Oh, and he's holding that hamstring, that knee, that back of the knee.
You're right.
That's not good.
Right now, Bryce Remsburg is checking. Here it is one more time.
Oh, and watch the knee.
My.
That hamstring got spiked, Daddy Magic, by those jagged edges of the stairs.
I don't know what happens from here on out, guys.
Oh,
Well, Sammy is in dire straits right now, guys.
This is trouble.
He may have popped the hamstring off the undercarriage of that knee.
It's the knee.
He can't even stand up.
This is the knee here.
Good God, what a blow.
Jeez, and yeah, he's physically dragging that right leg. This neutralizes all of his high-flying offense.
I don't know if Doc Sampson wants to get in there and take a look. Bryce Remsburg letting things go here.
Yeah, well, Bryce looked at Doc on the floor, and he said, I guess he's okay. He checked with Sammy. Sammy's on his feet.
Look out!
There's that drop kick. It's amazing.
Right in the face.
Okada.
He smells it now, boys. The damage has been done. He's going upstairs.
How about that going up top?
Don't see this often from Okada.
He's looking in this thing. Oh, my.
Gigantic elbow drop from Okada. Just showing his versatility on offense.
Did we need that?
No, we did not.
And Okada.
He's going for it. Rainmaker. Here it is.
Rainmaker!
Sammy pulled out of I don't know where.
On the edge of our seats here.
This is a guy who does not quit, gentlemen.
And Okada may have taken just a little too long. Tony may have telegraphed that just a little too much.
I agree. Sammy knew it. Where Sammy gets this from, I don't know.
How's his knee? I don't know. We're going to find out in a second here, I think.
Gonna go up top.
Oh, plants. Oh, Okada swinging a miss. Super kick up the ladder.
Thrust it up.
This is it.
Oh, wait a minute.
This is your chance.
GTH, boom.
Got it.
Boom, that's it.
Cover him.
Across the bridge of the nose.
Okada bounced up on his feet. Sammy can't believe it.
Oh, and he's got to try something different. He's got to go back to the well. Shot to the midsection. Up the ladder.
Oh, Enziguri. Okada.
Springboard.
Up on top. Okada caught him. Rainmaker. Cover 1, 2, 3.
Damn it. Here's your winner.
Kyle O'Reilly pushing the Continental Championship. The Continental Champion here, as you can see, blinking his eyes. What a physical matchup. It's one we expect to take a look at the face of Kazuchika Okada and of Kyle O'Reilly as they get up.
15 minutes have gone by. There are 5 minutes remaining.
5 minutes to go in the 20-minute time limit, of course.
Standing guillotine choke, and you see the awkward angle there. The elbow of Kyle O'Reilly adding pressure. That forearm, the left forearm, underneath the throat, across the windpipe.
And the legs were folding on that. Knee strike to the sternum. Right now, Kyle O'Reilly has pushed the Continental Champion, who picks up O'Reilly. No! O'Reilly grabs the leg. He's got an ankle lock on.
The previously damaged leg. Oh, this is in the center.
This has been a great strategy from O'Reilly. Work on the leg. Put on now the ankle lock. Can Kazuchika Okada make the ropes? He's reaching. He cannot get there. He cannot get there.
Fingertips away, surely, yes.
Oh, he made it. He made it. And now Kyle O'Reilly with the clock working against him.
You see O'Reilly there, slamming his hand, his fist into the mat, frustration as the clock ticks down. The Continental title, defended it, 20-minute time limit. Remember, Castagnoli and Okada, what a classic matchup they had.
And right now, Okada just trying to put this thing in the deep freeze. Look at this.
No need to get back in there.
I agree, and here comes O'Reilly. Missed. Okada did not. Oh, DDT on the floor.
And Okada now can simply let this clock run out.
And that's what I think he wants to do. As long as they stay on the floor.
Oh, no, look, he wants to get a clear victory. That's a real champion, Tony.
Well, I agree. That's a heck of a statement by Okada. Scoop slam. And Okada rising up on the turnbuckle pads. Up on top. Gigantic elbow on target. Kyle O'Reilly right now defenseless.
He's going to have to try to mount some kind of offense. Ichiban.
Yeah, right. Boo to that. He's going to try the Rainmaker here. But Kyle O'Reilly knew it was coming. Full arm drag and twist. Works on the... There it was!
Oh, walked right into it. Left arm clothesline wasn't the full Rainmaker.
No, here comes ripcord. Miss! Drop kick. An amazing drop kick.
And this late in the match to get up that high. Here he comes, Tony.
Here comes ripcord. No, Kyle O'Reilly met with it. Kyle O'Reilly knee. Forearm. Trying to sleeper. There was no. There it is, the guillotine. The guillotine is on.
With the body scissors as well, making Okada carry all of his body weight, sapping the strength, but
My
not enough.
God, Okada unbelievably came out of that. What an athlete to come out of that with sheer power.
O'Reilly is spent.
There it is, the Rainmaker. And the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, and still the AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker.
We continue here with this Blue League matchup on Collision. Do not forget, coming up next is going to be Rampage. Lucha Libre Rampage is coming up immediately following this telecast right here on TNT. Which one of these two men will get 3 points and move on?
It's the final opening round match in the Blue League. Shelton Benjamin and Kyle Fletcher lead the pack with 3 points each.
To the top, boys. Here we go.
Okada up top. Garcia looking for a superplex.
Woo! That's how you get back in it.
But Garcia cannot cover him.
Well, not a soft landing for Garcia either.
That's
with the
right.
damage to his neck earlier.
Get the leg, get the leg.
Cover.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, no sir.
All right. We're back in it, boys.
Sacre bleu, very close.
I'll say this right now. A year ago, between you, I don't know if Danny's still in this match a year ago.
Well, he has come a long way. I don't think there's any doubt. We've talked about that. We've established that. But what a match to have after you win the title, your first match back against Okada.
Well, that's the thing. He did not want to wait. He demanded to be. He asked to be in the Continental Classic, which shocked me. I thought after the title win. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Neck breaker on that weakened neck and a cover. 1, 2.
All right.
Garcia's out of it.
Textbook Kazuchika Okada, who now, look how confident. The smile on his face is certainly.
We're talking
Kazuchika Okada, who is currently AEW's longest reigning champion at 255 days. He's been the Continental Champion and will be until this tournament is completed.
He's going to the top again here.
Where he could win it once again. No! Elbow. Bounced up.
I don't like taking that time. Don't underestimate Garcia, dude. Wow.
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 Kazuchika Okada doing a little dance. Garcia.
He's got caught.
With the leg. Ankle lock.
Yes, I told you.
Ankle
Come
lock.
on, Danny. Crank it.
Okada beside himself now in the center of the ring. Got to get to the ropes or at least release the pressure.
He's not even reaching right now.
Well, here he goes now to reach.
Get on your feet, Danny. There you go.
Garcia could
There
try
you
to
go.
get the body scissors or at least the leg around his leg.
And he gets to the ropes, but some damage obviously done to that ankle and that foot.
We got a shot here, guys. We got a shot.
Garcia. Shotgun pass from the ropes.
Whoa.
No.
All right.
He catches Okada. Okada with up kicks, gets out of it.
He's looking for that sharpshooter.
And Garcia just hammering Kazuchika Okada.
Yes, sir.
Thought maybe he'll try a Rainmaker that time.
Oh, he's got caught.
1, 2, no. Both men.
Look out here.
Lowers the head.
Oh!
Both men go down.
Woo. What a match.
And the fans appreciate this, no doubt.
The decision hanging in the balance. Okada and Garcia
How about this for an opening round robin match, guys?
fighting for the final 3 points in the opening round.
How hard is it to win this tournament?
Oh, I mean, you're talking about Shelton Benjamin, who's got 3 points. Kyle Fletcher's got 3 points, all here in the Blue League.
It's just a murderer's row. It's week after week.
Over in the Gold League, Claudio, Will Ospreay, and Brody King all have 3 points.
Oh, wait a second. Okada.
No!
Setting Garcia up perhaps for the Rainmaker. The simple lariats.
There we go. Right on the money. Come on, Danny, now. Whoa. You almost feel it slipping away here. I thought we had a decent shot.
Here it is. Rainmaker.
All right.
Roll up.
Yes. Sharpshooter. Turn him, Danny. Turn him.
Got it.
Attaboy.
1 minute
This
remaining
is how
in the
he
match.
won the TNT title.
Did I just, Arcady just said what? 1 minute remains in the match.
Come on.
Oh,
Remember
wow.
now, Danny.
It's a 20-minute time
It's
limit.
now. Lean back.
Garcia,
Lean back.
exactly. He's got to sit down deep, lean back, get the extra leverage that he used to take the title from Jack Perry.
Pull. All right. We got him, boys.
Okada.
We got 3 points.
What an this is going to be.
Well, look at the right hand. The right hand of Okada. I thought it was...
Danny, lean back.
Okada.
Give it to him.
Valiantly, desperately clawing at the man. He's got to get to the bottom rope.
Can Okada hang on?
That's it right there.
Can he save a point?
How much time left?
Tap it out.
Stay alive.
If he taps out, Garcia will get 3 points.
Stay away from the lights.
If he doesn't, he'll get a point. There's the bell.
The 20-minute time limit has elapsed. The result of this match is a draw.
Oh, couldn't get the submission. Couldn't force it.
Each man will get 1 point. 1 point for Garcia. 1 point for Kazuchika Okada.
It's as close as it gets right there. What a match.
Okada hung on.
Wow.
Gentlemen,
Garcia's beside himself. He knows how close he came to taking 3 points from arguably the favorite in this tournament. He's got no reason to hang his head in shame, though.
At all. At all, to your point, Nigel.
Hell of a showing against a man who many consider the favorite.
One of the greatest of all time. No.
But look at the bright, if you can look at the bright side here, he gets a point.
You didn't get shut out in the first round here.
Right. Okada held on to retain a point.
He was lucky to hold on. Lucky to hold on, Okada.
That wasn't luck. He endured the pain.
Listen,
like a real champion.
If this match was 5 seconds longer.
Okada now wants to shake hands with the TNT champion.
Oh, Garcia's earned his respect.
Of course he has. He's earned everyone's respect.
Kazuchika Okada, Mark Briscoe, both men looking for their first win of the tournament. Okada with 1 point by virtue of his time limit draw with Daniel Garcia, looking to climb the ranks to 4. Briscoe looking for his first 3 points of the tournament. Very evenly contested match thus far, Tony.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, Mark Briscoe with an injury to the forehead, a contusion. We'll see how that plays out as this match goes on.
Look out here. Okada looking for a superplex.
Mark Briscoe blocking it.
Yeah, Briscoe doesn't want to take that superplex, that's for sure. That's a long way down, especially when you're bleeding from the forehead.
Shots, man.
That redneck kung fu coming into play in this first ever one-on-one meeting between Mark Briscoe and the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada.
What's he looking for?
Okada closes the distance. Briscoe elevates up and over the top, swinging a miss by Okada twice in a row. Briscoe, look at that, and now palm strikes to the chest. The redness rising on Kazuchika Okada's sternum as he goes face first in that top turnbuckle.
We talk so much about Mark Briscoe, but not about his quickness. It was on display right there.
It's like a breakdancing move. Popping and locking here, Mark Briscoe is.
Holy smokes, look at this now.
Briscoe leaves his feet, connects with the elbow strike, as there you see the blood flowing over the eye of Mark Briscoe. Thus far has not been much of an issue, but it does not take a lot, Chris Jericho, to open up a laceration like that.
Well, once again, once you have that blood pumping down your forehead, too, it can work both ways. It can hurt you or it can give you an extra bit of adrenaline, which I think is what Mark Briscoe's feeling here right now as he looks to the crowd to help him pump up. That's one of his strengths. He's got a great connection with this audience and does every night.
Briscoe landing the exploder on the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. Perhaps 3 points in sight for the former Ring of Honor World Champion.
He needs it. He's getting desperate. You don't want to fall behind too much.
That boot to the face, simple and effective.
You just lose a tooth.
Right back at you. Clothesline, simple and effective.
Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe, he might smell the finish line here.
Laying out with that clothesline now. Fisherman's Buster! The cover, 1, 2, no!
Yeah, Mark needs to get right back on him now. Don't let him up.
And you know, Tony Schiavone, I'm reminded of 6 nights ago, Kazuchika Okada, Daniel Garcia Okada. He was pacing himself extremely well, but it seemed like the clock might have gotten away from him in the 20-minute time limit.
Yeah, let's see what happens here.
Tell you what, if that match was 5 seconds longer, I think Daniel Garcia walks away with 3 points.
Well, it was just 1 point to Okada and Garcia each, but right now, Okada with Mark Briscoe inverted and a neck breaker. Tough landing for Mark Briscoe. And a tough 24 hours coming up for both men. Not only in action here tonight on Rampage, but tomorrow, 8/7 Central, live on TNT. Collision, Mark Briscoe, Daniel Garcia, Kazuchika Okada, Kyle Fletcher, Blue League action, the Continental Classic.
Okada telling the cameraman to get out of the way.
Is he looking for that elbow drop here?
He knows exactly what he wants to do, Daddy Magic. I think so.
Okada!
Oh, man. Time. Elbow drop by Kazuchika Okada.
But no cover. Did he miss opportunity there, Shivani?
I don't know what he's thinking. Well,
oh, we know exactly what he's thinking.
He thinks you're number one, Shivani.
That's not very nice.
I'm not so sure that's the case.
And now, the Rainmaker.
Yes!
Briscoe anticipated it.
Right up on his feet.
Okada burning plenty of daylight, allowing Mark Briscoe to get into this match. And Mark Briscoe,
he's got a hell of an elbow drop himself.
I felt it many times.
Off the top of a ladder.
You better move, Okada. This could be it.
Could be thinking Froggy Bow. There it is.
Froggy Bow.
He's won it. 1, 2.
Oh.
No. I don't know why he was counting.
Yeah.
Should have had his arm down.
That's right. You count your own finish, and look what happens. Okada kicks out.
Kazuchika Okada once again showing his resilience, but he is against the ropes.
Jay Driller time, I think, Excalibur.
I hate this move.
Double underhook pile driver, the Jay Driller. But Okada, Okada
got him hooked.
1, 2, no, Briscoe tilt, counters of his own.
We're going back and forth.
Okada breaks free. Briscoe inverted tombstone pile driver.
But Okada once again can't make the cover.
He's just got to reach over.
What a matchup. Holy smokes.
It's Friday night, boys.
Underscores just how physical these Continental Classic matches can be. Kazuchika Okada, Mark Briscoe pushing themselves to the limit. And this is only our opening contest tonight on Rampage.
We got to be at least 10 minutes into this thing now. The clock is ticking.
Elbow strikes being exchanged, both men.
Yeah, not much behind those, not much they would want.
Both men on their knees, and Chris, we know that Okada not only has to pace himself in this match against Mark Briscoe, but he has to pace himself for the entire tournament. Avoiding injury is crucial for success in the Continental Classic.
But look at this, though. Okada took his time. Briscoe throwing these multiple punches. Is he rope-a-dope him? He is!
Yeah, he sure was.
That patented Okada. Beautiful drop kick. Doesn't get any better than that.
And now Okada, the arm hooked. Rainmaker.
Again, he's out of it.
Once again.
Jay Driller.
Double underhook. Jay Driller. No, back body drop from Okada. Undaunted, though, Mark Briscoe up to his feet. Swing. Intercepted.
He's trying again.
Something's got to give here. He's got him.
Okada down to a knee.
Great counter.
Smart move. Briscoe had no choice but to let go and to reset.
Yeah, Okada changing his center of gravity.
He's resetting again. He's going to get this.
Jay, no. Okada.
Yes.
Rotates out.
Uh-oh. I got
Rainmaker! 1, 2, 3.
Okada's got 3 points.
You look at the Continental Championship belt, and you're looking at a Blue League match between the leader in the Blue League right now, Kyle Fletcher, and the Continental Champion himself, Kazuchika Okada, who comes in with 4 points, Fletcher with 6. Remember, a 20-minute time limit, no outside interference. The knee found its mark from Fletcher.
Fletcher has been doing this consistently since he's had the advantage, playing out to the crowd. And oftentimes people will ask, why does somebody do this? Why do you ignore your opponent? Well, oftentimes you can try and get in your opponent's head. You step away from your opponent and you give them a full sense of security.
I mentioned a 20-minute time limit. We are halfway through the 20-minute time limit. This could really get heated and exciting down the stretch here. Remember, a time limit draw, both men would get 1 point. If you lose, 0.
So certainly everything to play for, and the reason Okada on 4 points because of his draw with Daniel Garcia in his opening match in the tournament. What a pace.
That time, Kyle Fletcher missed a double axe handle, but Okada did not. Fletcher staggers to the turnbuckles. Okada, as you can see, Oh, his demeanor's changed now. That stoic look is gone. Crease in the brow. Looking to his adversary, running over. A jumping back elbow. Gut shot DDT. He's going to cover Kyle Fletcher with a 1, 2. Kyle Fletcher's got to stay out of the way of the Rainmaker. And now, of course, it's easy to sit here and say that, but he does.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he's prepared. As I said, second time he's faced Okada now. Looking Okada setting up for it. Oh, no, instead. Okada's version of the Cobra Clutch.
Cobra Clutch, you see the arm of Kyle Fletcher behind his own head.
You see the face of Kyle Fletcher beat red from the blood being kept in the head. Hard to get blood from the heart, and that's going to weaken the man.
Fletcher escapes. Fletcher's caught him. Oof.
Awkward half-and-half suplex from Fletcher and Okada. The Continental Champion is down.
I don't think Fletcher hit that like he wanted to, but he still has Okada down like he said. Now Fletcher,
focus.
What? He wants Okada to get up?
So he can knock him back down.
Oh, come on. If the man's down, get on him.
He points. Oh, instead.
Flatliner down is Kyle Fletcher.
Way up in the air. You can see Okada sent the protostar nearly into the stars. Good 7-8 feet in the air. Now, the AEW faithful willing on the Continental Champion.
Pick up by Okada. Neckbreaker got it. Kazuchika Okada. Could be moments away. Scoop slam. He's going up top. This could be his big elbow drop. And if he connects here, Nigel, that's what it is. He got it.
Got it indeed.
But he pulled off of Kyle Fletcher.
But it's a fascinating thing to see in the Continental Classic with 2 rule breakers in the ring. Now the crowd can get behind one of them.
Here it comes. Oh, he ducked it, Fletcher.
And that's one of the reasons why. Incredible athleticism.
And Fletcher rolled out of the ring, which may have been the smart thing to do.
And they don't like that.
I say may have been. It was the smart thing to do.
Well, he's no dummy, Tony. And he does not need Don Callis here at ringside to tell him what to do. He's being coached to perfection.
Great matchup, just as we anticipated. So much on the line here in the Continental Classic, so many points.
Whoa. Looking for a tombstone, but instead...
Fletcher wiggled,
No.
half and half. Sending Okada hard down to the mats on the ringside area.
Up to 7.
A count out, and you're going to get 3 points. Fletcher could win.
Oh, by the skin of his teeth.
Fletcher picks him up. Sends him down. 1, 2. Kazuchika Okada.
Everest powerbomb all the way up and down. So far up, Okada almost had snow on his head on the way back down. But right now, an icy look on the face of Fletcher.
That one brought the fans to their feet with a chant of AEW, AEW. Fletcher pointing towards Okada.
Both men looking for the boot.
Right.
It was Okada's that landed.
Right now, Stephon Smith says get out of the corner, but man, there's... You can see how much this match has... Oof. Just push both men.
The champion is stunned.
Rainmaker!
Got him!
There it was! There it was! The big Rainmaker lariat!
This is it!
There he went for the Rainmaker that time. Oof. Shotgun drop kick.
Fighting spirit.
Here, no. He went for the Rainmaker that time, and he got kicked. He got kicked between the legs of that low blow.
Brainbuster!
Drop! Brainbuster! It's over!
Oh my
It's
God!
over! It's over!
Here's your winner, Kyle Fletcher!
I can't believe it!
I can't believe it!
We continue with the Continental Classic in the Blue League. Tony and Nigel on Winner is Coming. Part, of course, of Collision here on TBS. Kazuchika Okada with 4 points in the Blue League. The Beast Mortos looking for his first 3 points. Don't forget, fans, no outside interference. 20-minute time limit. Who will go on? Who will get 3 points? Or will each man come away with 1 for a tie? For a time limit draw.
It's Beast Mortos coming into this match with arguably a little bit more momentum than Okada, as we saw starting out this match. A victory last week. Ooh! Versus Okada, who suffered what some might have called an upset to Kyle Fletcher.
2 wins out of the tournament for Beast Mortos. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, but back up is Okada. In again he goes, another one! Okada goes back up a second time. Beast Mortos turns around, gonna try it a third time. No, over the top.
The Argentine backbreaker.
The third backbreaker in a row, and a 1, and a 2, and not yet.
Beast Mortos so adamant that he was going to hook a leg. Didn't get enough body weight across the shoulders of Kazuchika Okada at 6'3", 6'4". A lot of body to keep down.
So the Beast Mortos climbs the turnbuckle pads, and Okada lives to fight again after 3 backbreakers in a row. Amazing. The athleticism of a Kazuchika Okada.
Kazuchika Okada, who won the Continental Championship, the title, on his first attempt from the Continental Classic winner last year, Eddie Kingston.
Pick up Okada.
Looking now to win the title through winning the tournament and putting any doubt that he is the greatest tournament wrestler in the world today.
2-time Japan Cup Tournament champion, Kazuchika Okada. Fans are chanting Beast to try to get him back up. Okada has a very different look on his face now than he did early on.
It might be Beast, it might be Bitch, I'm not sure.
One of the big matches coming up at World's End, Nigel, is going to be MJF against Adam Cole. Fans, there's the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Join us on ppv.com in 2 weeks, Saturday, December 28th. That's right, on ppv.com. There's the QR code. It'll be up on the screen for a bit. Scan with your phone and join us. And now just exchanging blows in the center of the ring. That one really rocked the head of Okada. And that one rocks the head of Beast Mortos. And the big headbutt bumps go down. And the fans appreciate this. This is what the Continental Classic is all about. This competition that we're seeing. International stars, 1 from Japan, 1 from Mexico, part of AEW in our biggest tournament with the champion to be crowned at World's End.
So many first time, never before seen matches. So much intrigue, so much implications. There's all 12 men vying for one of 4 spots at World's End.
Neckbreaker from Okada. One of his classic moves. Beast Mortos down. Okada's not done.
Look at Okada, he's not rushing this.
Not at all, you're right. Pick up and a slam. This could be his big elbow from the top. One would think it would be. Yes, it is, and it is on target. And he pulls off the Beast Mortos.
Ichiban. That's number one in Japanese, Tony.
All right.
You have trouble with other languages.
Here we go.
Oh, was looking for the spinning lariat a second time.
Beast Mortos sends Okada crashing to the mat. Pick up. Big Samoan drop and a cover. 1, 2. No, did not really cross or pin the shoulders.
You asked earlier what Okada was trying to achieve by playing with the mask of Beast Mortos. You could see there when Mortos was pinning Okada, he was as concerned with his mask because it's now coming loose. So Okada's earlier playing dividends.
That's a great point, Nigel. You are right. And Okada moved out of the way on that. Beast hit hard on his lower back. As you can see in Beast now, here he comes in. Okada meets him with both feet. Straight kick that time. Beast Mortos firing back. Okada with an incredible drop kick that we've seen so many times from the Continental Champion. Beast Mortos back up.
Oh my God.
It stunned Okada. It literally knocked him off his feet.
The spinning lariat lands first.
Here it comes. Boom! Rainmaker. It's academic.
Here's your winner, the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada.
Okada ducks underneath twice, back elbow.
Nice running back elbow.
Yeah, you're hitting a moving target because Shelton Benjamin, he was spinning around looking for those lariats, and Okada, his timing, his precision is second to none. As Kazuchika Okada, Shelton Benjamin, both men struggling back up to their feet. I was going to say a very physical affair in this match, but this entire tournament takes a toll. And if there's one thing Kazuchika Okada knows, recover here too. Having won 4 round-robin tournaments in the past, Kazuchika Okada knows how to pace himself.
Oh, he does, and that's a huge thing what you just said right there, Excalibur, regarding experience in high-level tournaments and professional wrestling. The timing of the pacing of, for yourself from an endurance win perspective, it's highly important, and that's the thing with tournaments. Shelton, though, again, we talked a lot about his amateur background at University of Minnesota. When you're an amateur wrestler at that level, you understand tournament wrestling very well.
Oh, wait, Shelton maybe thinking tombstone piledriver. Okada, the waist lock. German suplex attempted, but Shelton.
Kept that ankle pick. Now he's got an ankle lock.
Ankle lock cinched in center of the ring. Okada.
Got to watch the lower body right now of Shelton. He might, with his legs, grapevine the leg of Okada while he has the ankle lock on.
Right. I was thinking the same thing, Taz. Anchor Okada to the center of the ring. Don't allow Okada to use his length to get to the bottom ropes to force the break.
He didn't do it, and Okada gets out of it.
Up kick, creates some distance, swinging a miss, or swinging an interception there.
Top wrist lock, but he's got that head hook too, I believe.
As Okada, he could be thinking money clip here.
Yeah, I thought it was a top wrist lock, but he kept moving.
As Shelton, though, on his feet.
That's a tough spot to have your elbow bent on top of your head like Shelton's is.
It's a great matchup and so different than what we've seen already tonight in the Continental Classic.
And remember, we have one more match still to come in the Blue League of the Continental Classic. Our main event, Kyle Fletcher, Daniel Garcia, who will move on to the semifinals this Saturday night at World's End on pay-per-view. And you can scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen to join us on Triller.tv for World's End this Saturday night. Okada, neckbreaker.
He had to work to get it, did Okada, but he nailed it. And that definitely, you can see right there the eyes of Benjamin, man, he is gazed.
Well, right now, Okada feeling pretty good about it. He can do it. No, I thought maybe he's going to pick him up and do it again. He's going to go up top.
Scooping the slam, and
this may be the big old elbow.
People move out of the way. There was somebody there.
Okada, elbow drop. Just dropping the hammer on the chest of Benjamin.
Look at Benjamin. He is flattened out. Okada, he's in the driver's seat, as they say.
He may just go up top once again if Benjamin can't get up. Well, Benjamin, you can see now, Taz, rising up here.
Okada was looking for Rainmaker. Benjamin broke the grip, so Okada settled for a German suplex. And I say settled, but if you're Kazuchika Okada, landing a German suplex on an athlete like Shelton Benjamin, that's an incredible feat in and of itself.
It really is, and there's another one coming. Yeah, no, that's tough to do because you're in a standing switch position where a guy like Shelton, an athlete like him, can counter with a standing switch. But right now, I think Shelton's rocked with these. Watch out here.
Rainmaker, no. Shelton sending Okada, launching Okada.
How about the arch, the high arch that time? He got him up and over, Taz.
The hips, you know, as he drives his hips into his opponent, gets lower than him. That's the key with a suplex again.
Second one.
Shelton's releasing Okada high, too, to get more impact on the back of his head. So it's kind of a modified release German.
Just an amazing athlete. Fans are chanting one more time here.
Yeah, because they're not the one taking it.
There are not many men on planet Earth that can throw Kazuchika Okada like that with such ease.
No, you're right. Okada is a big man, dude. We say it a lot. He's got to be 6'3", 6'4". He's even a little taller than me, you know?
Just a little. Here we go.
Just a little bit.
Benjamin. Oh! Rising knee strike right down the middle. Okada. He could be out here. Benjamin. Looking for. Oh, wait, no. Okada. Instead, the cradle 2 and no. As Okada, the high boot, using his length once again, but Benjamin just staring him down. Okada.
No, Okada just absorbed every bit of that.
The drop kick, it looked like Shelton Benjamin tried to pull up short, but Okada
got those long legs. He still nailed Benjamin.
Gonna try it again here.
Rainmaker, no! Shelton leaps into the flatliner. The far leg is hooked, and Okada this time kicking out.
It's a great counter, guys, right there by Benjamin. Really was. I know he didn't get the win, but that was impressive.
A spot in the finals on the line, in the semifinals on the line for both men. A must-win scenario for Shelton Benjamin and Kazuchika Okada. But Okada, if he does not win here, his reign as the Continental Champion will end. As Okada once again ripped the Rainmaker!
It got him!
1, 2, 3!
Isn't it amazing that Ricochet came in, arrived here at All In, with such fanfare, and the fans have turned on him.
Why do you think they did that, Tony?
What's that?
Why do you think they did that?
I think it's been his attitude. It's been the way he's approached things. I think fans see through this.
I think he suffered a couple of unexpected losses.
And he didn't handle it well, quite frankly. Ricochet.
Well, perhaps he's not used to the level of competition there is here in AEW, but to his, not his detriment, but to his benefit, he's changed his attitude and he has started putting some wins on his record.
Look at that. Okada's got him by the ear, guys. My God.
Well, he couldn't pull the hair, so he pulled the ear.
There you go. Grab something, right?
Okada, such a stoic. He's so rarely phased, unlike, as you can see, Ricochet here is certainly taking offense to the reaction here in Orlando.
Yeah, Ricochet definitely appearing to be gotten to by not just the fans in New York this past Wednesday, but also just the fans here in general. I mean, the outpouring of vitriol towards Ricochet has been astounding as Ricochet, T. Harris takes down Okada, and the drop kick sends the Rainmaker to the floor.
Still with the preeminent agility, Ricochet.
As Okada and Ricochet, Okada steaming it with that boot.
That was tremendous.
And Okada and Ricochet, they've shared the ring on a number of occasions before, but this is their first ever one-on-one meeting. But something that comes to mind for me, Nigel, is Kazuchika Okada. His journey into professional wrestling began at 17 years of age when he just picked up and moved to Mexico to study under the great Ultimo Dragon. And Ricochet, his career really broke out when he went to Dragon Gate in Japan in 2010, which is, I mean, all about the influence of Ultimo Dragon. So very interesting that this is their first ever one-on-one meeting.
Yeah, indeed, similarities between both men who started the right way. Like so many great legends of the past, spending their time overseas, developing style, getting different experience with different, more experienced veterans. Oh, be quiet.
It's amazing the reach of Ultimo Dragon. I called many of his matches back in the 90s. What a sensational performer.
Look at Okada.
A slap brings the fans to their feet. Look at that. It's tremendous.
He didn't learn that from Ultimo Dragon.
No, he did not.
But he certainly has every one of the Orlando faithful in the palm of his hands. Kazuchika Okada.
A hammer throw into the corner. Nobody home, though, for Okada as Ricochet using his agility, but Okada, yikes, counter wrestling. And, you know, I bring up the lineage of Ultimo Dragon just to underscore the fact that Okada, you may not know it to look at him, but he's somebody that is very well equipped to wrestle against high flyers, to wrestle against luchadors. And Ricochet, of course, the preeminent, or one of the preeminent high flyers, is Ricochet pulling Okada by the leg into that center strand, catching Okada a bit low.
Uh-oh, he's going to hit the ropes.
Now, Ricochet jumping.
Wow.
Suicida.
What's good now,
Like a missile, and trying to cool down the fans at ringside are beside themselves.
I'm winning, baby!
There's Ricochet jawing with the fans. And
I've never seen Ricochet looking this confident.
And now Ricochet on the attack. Okada returned to the ring. Okada's back struck our desk very hard, just disrupted our desk, moved it a couple feet back. So you can understand why Okada is struggling at this point. That's Ricochet, the near leg is hooked. Okada able to kick out.
You can understand, here we are in Florida, why a lot of people jealous of Ricochet's agility. Most of them have trouble standing up out of a seat.
Boy, Ricochet doing a lot of talking, more to the fans than he is to his opponent here. I don't get this. You think he's still trying to prove something to the Hurt Syndicate?
Well, that was very interesting interaction between Ricochet after MVP handed him the golden ticket, so to speak, and then hold on a second.
Oh, wait, now the crucifix, the roll-up, Okada able to kick it, handed him the golden ticket, the business cards. But then MVP later rescinding it, saying that nobody likes a kiss ass. Because Ricochet was somewhat obsequious in his attempt to join the Hurt Syndicate, MVP, Shelton Benjamin, and Bobby Lashley.
He's doing it all on his own now, and certainly whoever wins the Continental Classic will have to do that. Everybody else barred from ringside.
Remember Will Ospreay waiting for the winner of this match in the finals later on tonight.
What's up with your guy, huh?
And interestingly, Okada, his final G1 Climax victory, tournament victory, came by virtue of a win over Will Ospreay in the finals in 2022.
Wow.
We could be looking at, history repeating itself, but not if Ricochet has anything to say about it. He has the advantage on the Rainmaker right now. Okada, just so calm, so collected, absorbing this barrage and returning fire with one of his own. Backing Ricochet up to the corner. Ricochet elevates up and over the top. Now Ricochet on the hop, swinging a miss. Falls off the chest of the Rainmaker. Midsection was the target of Ricochet, but Okada flattens Ricochet.
Okada just absorbed every bit of that and calmly picked him up. If I can use the word calmly here, and then put him back down with a flatliner.
Well, Tony, to that point, calmly, Okada, I mean, he has such a low resting heart rate. He's just one of the most easygoing men in the confines of professional wrestling matches. As oxymoronic as that sounds.
Well, you see a lot of similarities in MMA as well. Some of the greatest champions in MMA history. Super calm outside. You keep your blood rate, your heart rate low.
Okada connects with that elbow strike in the corner, boot to the midsection, and DDT. Ricochet planted on the crown of his head. Okada, now the far leg is hooked. 2. And Ricochet kicking out, but you can see clearly rattled by that DDT.
Certainly make an argument that when Ricochet tried to exchange strikes with Kazuchika Okada, he came up on the short end, perhaps not the smartest decision for a man who certainly has the beating of Okada when it comes to agility.
Yeah, perhaps that's just the bravado of Ricochet, thinking he could stand and trade with the Rainmaker, but Kazuchika Okada, he likes that tombstone pile driver, but Ricochet knows that quite well.
Yeah, Ricochet is no rookie, guys. As you know, he's held over 20 championships in his illustrious career, so he's been there and done that, as they say.
Ricochet the springboard, Okada the evasion. Ricochet, wow, finds his feet, swinging a miss by Okada. Ricochet, backdrop, and off the middle rope, the moonsault. 1, 2. And running shooting star press, Ricochet again. 2, and Okada able to kick out.
Give it to Ricochet, trying to win it.
Sticking to his original game plan, his advantage. Has to be a good strategy. But again, all that Okada is doing here is just absorbing some punishment and waiting for the opportunity to turn things around. Look at Okada not moving, lying in wait, perhaps playing possum. We're about to find out.
Ricochet so dangerous off that top rope. Has his feet 450. No.
You called it, Nigel. You're right.
It was great adaptation from Ricochet to be able to adjust mid-flight.
Okada, neck breaker.
Just out of that.
Targeting the neck of Ricochet once again. The far leg hook. 2, and very close count there.
You could see clear as day. I called the strategy of Okada. That's why he's such a great tournament wrestler. He lets you unfurl some of your big guns. He absorbs it, and then he counteracts.
As Okada now looking for that elbow drop off the top. There it is. Dropping the hammer on the chest of Ricochet.
Straight down, no leap, just straight down on him.
Kazuchika Okada. The Rainmaker, he's feeling it here tonight against Ricochet.
Will it be Kazuchika Okada? Ichiban. The Continental
Rainmaker.
Classic.
No, Ricochet. Fireman's carry just hoisted up Okada. As Okada, though, landing on his feet, rolling Ricochet through. Ricochet, though, vaults over the top.
Great counter.
Power bomb attempt. No, Ricochet back to that fireman's carry. Back elbow. Okada strikes with a drop kick.
Every time you see Okada's drop kick, you think, can a guy that size really get up like that? It's amazing.
Second attempt for the tombstone, but couldn't complete.
All right, Ricochet looking for vertigo.
That's got to be it.
There it is. 2, 3, no.
Oh, man, Okada is hurting, guys.
That was a very awkward landing.
Sure was.
For the Continental Champion.
And a very late kick out, but Ricochet now to the top. Shooting star press. 1, 2. Okada again kicking out.
Well, somewhat of a lackadaisical cover.
Exactly.
By Ricochet. He really thought he had the beating of Okada. Let's take another look if we can. It was picture perfect, landing it chest to the lower abdomen, but you could see not enough weight across the shoulders of Okada, and if you don't pin those shoulders to the mat, they're going to come off. Loading up.
Spirit gun.
Taking aim.
Ricochet coming in. Okada avoids.
By the country mile. But now,
on the knee strike and then the roundhouse kick, chest, testing the chin, but Okada fires back with a drop kick.
Ricochet loaded up that spirit gun, but then turned and looked to the fans for a fleeting moment, and I think it cost him, and now we're dead even on the mat.
And Tony, that seems to be Ricochet's biggest downfall thus far in this match, is he's paying too much attention to this great crowd here in Orlando.
Yeah, it seems like one of the biggest hurdles is himself here.
Sometimes it can be difficult to focus on the task at hand, but certainly it looks like it now. Ricochet for the second time.
Loading up that spirit gun, no. Okada drives Ricochet down. He's got him up. Rainmaker! Yes! 1, 2, 3!
The AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
You know, it was just over a year ago before both men joined the AEW roster, and since then have become integral parts of this company. But with their level of talent, JR, that's no surprise.
No, it isn't. They didn't take them long to find their spot.
Two great athletes, two top talents, two great finalists. Wonderful comes to this, and I do not blame Okada at all for going up top early. Do you?
Okada clobbering Ospreay with that elbow strike.
Go right to the wound.
Man, I love tournaments, and this tournament has been nothing short of spectacular from the get-go, the first match.
Stinging chop delivered.
You're not going to beat anybody with those chops. You're just going to beat them up.
Beat them up. You can take the wind out of their lungs.
You can cease their will to survive.
Yeah, look to deplete that gas tank further and further and further, but Okada sending Ospreay in. Ospreay quickening the pace. Work on Ronald by Ospreay, takes Okada down and out of the ring.
As I said, I love tournaments.
Absolutely.
And Okada has been nothing short of extraordinary in his past history of competing in tournaments.
And you know, when we saw the list of guys who were in this tournament, I think a lot of us said, I said, wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be wonderful if Ospreay and Okada met in the finals? Well, here it is. What we all talked about.
You got your wish, Tom.
You're not kidding.
Thinking back to the winter of 2015, Kazuchika Okada and Will Ospreay wrestled for the first time. It was on an independent show, Rev Pro in the UK. But it was after that match that Kazuchika Okada spoke to the New Japan Pro Wrestling management. He said there's something special about this Will Ospreay kid. And then the following spring, Ospreay, invited to compete in New Japan Pro Wrestling, became a full-time member of their roster, as well as a full-time member of the Chaos Group, which at that time was led by Kazuchika Okada.
Oh, man, look at that athleticism. Taking on his feet is Will Ospreay.
And Ospreay steals himself the springboard. Okada ducks underneath, to the midsection DDT!
On the outside, nonetheless.
Yeah, moves that Will Ospreay has been using that have been effective may not be as effective against a guy like Okada.
Kazuchika Okada, 4 G1 Climax tournament wins, 2012, 2014, and then back-to-back wins in 2021, 2022. Okada, only the 4th man to win back-to-back tournaments, and that back-to-back win came over Will Ospreay in the 2022 finals.
Good history lesson there, Excalibur. Oh, my God.
So Okada, the DDTs on the floor.
Okada has no wasted motion, fellas. He's taking his time. He's not going to make himself make mistakes.
Yeah,
been there before.
The economy of movement of Kazuchika Okada is, I mean, one of his hallmarks, one of his trademarks. And Will Ospreay, though, now being driven down onto his head once again.
As Will Ospreay struggles to get up, Okada in the corner just as calm and collected. Look at him.
He has a resting heartbeat right now.
That's
right. All the doctors would like.
That's right.
And Ospreay brings himself back into the ring underneath the bottom rope. Okada again, the DDT.
Man, that's 3 shots to the head.
Now the cover, 2. And Ospreay able to kick out.
I'm not sure Ospreay really knew what the hell he was doing right there, because that was instinctual in my estimation. 3 DDTs, and you're going to have the wherewithal to kick out. I think it's instinct.
And remember, earlier this summer, Will Ospreay engaged in that rivalry with MJF over the then MJF's All-American Championship. And Will Ospreay, he said that he was suffering numbness in his left hand, and we saw him flexing that left hand there again, and that was after 3 DDTs. So that numbness very well could be returning or could be worsening for Will Ospreay.
Referee has the discretion to keep a close eye on the eyes of Will Ospreay.
Right.
They get glassy. They look like they're not being focused, or
even if the cut reopens.
Neckbreaker by Okada.
Guess what? The tape on the forehead has peeled off. Look at Okada showing the gauze.
And you see the blood that of that wound has actually got the wrap around Ospreay's head stuck to his hair. There's that much blood embedded in that.
I'm just saying the referees. I refereed for many years in my early days, and you know, safety of the athlete is paramount.
Yeah, JR, to that point, no one wants to see this tournament end by a referee stoppage, but
you got to protect the athletes, Excalibur. You know, I'm with you on this concept.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of pressure to be on Paul Turner, the official, but he will rise to the occasion.
He's a good official, no doubt about that. As good as we got.
As Okada now digging his fingers into the forehead, presumably into the wound.
3 chops by Okada, absorbed all of them.
Now the back elbow, Okada to the midsection DDT. No, Ospreay.
Good counter. He had to counter that move. He did Will Ospreay.
And a shockwave coursing throughout the body of the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada.
Could be a turning point right here, Jim.
Yeah, it could. It caught Okada off guard. He was not ready for that counter suplex.
I mentioned Ospreay's time in the Chaos group, led then by Kazuchika Okada.
Body control's amazing. We're seeing it. And the fans loving it.
Ospreay feeding off the energy of this crowd. He's going to need every bit of it. We heard from him earlier tonight.
Look out. Here we go.
The flying elbow strike, but Ospreay.
He's looking at that one big move.
The fatigue perhaps an issue as Okada able to kick out. He was the G1 Climax in 2020. Okada and Ospreay facing off in the group stage.
You know, I know in Japan that Ospreay was kind of being mentored by Okada. Taught. He liked his work. He admired his guts. And it kind of looks like the roles have reversed here now, because it's Okada on the defensive, and the match is being dictated by the great Will Ospreay.
Hidden blade. Here comes incoming. No. Okada flattens out Ospreay.
One thing to watch out for, Excalibur, is that Paul Turner was checking the forehead to see if that cut had opened up. You get a good shot of it there.
Hard to tell if it has opened up or not, but it was the 2020 G1 Climax. JR, to your point about the mentorship that Okada provided to Ospreay, that's where Ospreay decided to break away from that mentorship, to step out onto his own. That's where he founded the United Empire, a startling betrayal that Okada did not see coming in that 2020 G1 Climax.
What a drop kick.
Oh, no.
Ospreay was caught up there, and that could have hurt. Yep.
Yeah, very easily could tear a tendon, a ligament in the knee, and Okada, that smile on his face tells you everything you need to know.
He's very happy with his efforts and the results, more importantly.
Okada, in the ring. Okay, please, in the ring.
You take away the knee, the power of Will Ospreay. Not only do you take away that aerial assault, JR, but you also take away his striking as well.
That's right. That's right. Exactly. Good point.
There he goes, right to the knee.
Knee breaker. Targeting that right leg that was hung up in the ropes, Okada.
This match is being competed at a scary, deliberate pace, which prevents a lot of crazy mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we talked in the early goings of the tournament, is Okada maybe thinking tombstone on the outside. Ospreay has no intention of finding out as he escapes. And Okada.
God almighty, what a shot.
He's reached around there. He's going to go for a Hodge cutter.
Stun on the outside. Ospreay on the floor.
He called for it. I couldn't believe it. got his balance on the top of that safety rail.
And Okada may have lost some teeth on that one.
Whoa.
Okada.
Let's take a look again. Look at the balance here. Boom.
I hate to say it, but Okada seemed to be getting a little cocky there, especially in an athlete the caliber of Will Ospreay in the opposition.
Both men in the deep water right now, which doesn't do either of them any good.
And as we remember, it is the second match of the night for both men. A tall order to come back, to limber up, to prepare to face world-class opposition for both men.
7 is the count on the outside for Okada.
As now Okada stirring.
He better run here.
Late in the count as Okada breaks it. Ospreay on the attack.
Ospreay pinpoint accuracy and deadly to boot.
Ospreay
in the ring. Cover him. The cover is made. 2.
He hooked the near leg because that's all he could get. Speaking of Ospreay,
right?
Did have been able to hook the far leg, he might have got him something.
Kazuchika Okada able to kick out, able to withstand.
Will Ospreay hit himself in the face. He's done this a couple of times in this one.
Okada able to withstand the assault, but Ospreay with the advantage.
Ospreay's got a wild look on his face here.
Well, you know, he lost so damn much blood, you don't know how guys are going to respond to that.
And Ospreay maybe thinking Stormbreaker there. With those kicks to the face. And the knife edge chop, you can see buckling the knees of Okada. With Okada biding his time, the net breaker.
What a counter. What a beautiful counter that was.
As only Okada can do it. What execution.
So Will Ospreay with an injured neck, presumably an injured right leg, and Okada, he's got his pick. As he drops the elbow.
Ospreay was trying to get up that time.
Too late, too little, too late, Tom. You're right, though. I admire Okada for taking a chance like that, Excalibur. Going to the top, coming off the top. He could have, his match could have ended right there.
Very well could have, but just shows what a sense Okada has for his opponent, the level of fatigue, as now lining up Ospreay for the Rainmaker.
That's what brought Okada to the finals here. The Rainmaker.
Big John Woo drop kick sending Ospreay to the corner.
Let's not forget the second match for both men, and both men are digging deep here.
Oh,
look at that!
Knees up, knees up.
The knees up indeed. The drop kick on target.
What an effort by both men.
Momentum has changed before our very eyes.
Rainmaker coming, no!
Rainmaker, no! Reversal, the powerbomb!
Oh my God!
One leg captured!
Yes, it!
The second! The Styles Clash!
Shoulders are down!
2! No! So close!
Oh!
What a feat of survival, to say the least.
God, these men, what are they? This is incredible, and I'm saying this because it's their second freaking match of the night.
But Tony, we talked about it in the early stages of the tournament. There is no one that can pace themselves better in a round-robin tournament setting than Kazuchika Okada. Now, Ospreay up, drives him down.
Tilt-a-whirl slam, and Ospreay has lost so much blood.
The arm captured. Rainmaker!
It's got to be it.
On the money. What a shot.
1, 2, Ospreay!
God, he kicked out. Ospreay kicked out.
That shock on the face.
Okada can't believe it.
Yeah, Okada says he kicked out of the Rainmaker after losing so much blood earlier tonight. What a gutsy performance.
So if you're Okada, you're saying to yourself, perhaps, what the hell have I got to do to beat this guy?
Exactly.
But Rainmaker didn't get it done.
Fans are chanting fight forever. I don't know, man. They might.
Yeah, there must be a winner in this match. The finals of the 2024 Continental Classic The AEW Continental Championship on the line.
I am loving this match. The back and forth, the strategy, the mind games, the physicality. It's just amazing.
Okada was probing for the Rainmaker once again. The back elbows from Ospreay.
Ospreay's got blood all over him. Face, body, all over his
It looks like he's been in a car wreck, Tony.
That's right. And look at him.
Yeah,
raise up a bloody hand.
But it wasn't a car wreck. That was Kyle Fletcher. That was the damage, the vitriol, which Fletcher approached the opening contest of our evening tonight.
Well, I didn't mean a literal car wreck. Fans trying to cheer Ospreay on, motivate him.
He can barely stand. He won't go down, but he can barely stand. Look at this. Oh,
JR,
there he goes.
Back to the discussion of pacing. We see Okada. He appears to be peaking here tonight in this match, the tournament finals. Did Will Ospreay peak during the semifinals?
It's like March Madness. The team that gets hottest in the early part of March usually wins the championship. And that's where we are right here. You got a guy that's just facing himself. He's in complete control. I made a flippant remark earlier about his resting heartbeat, but I kind of meant it. I guarantee Okada's heart is beating differently than Ospreay's right now.
We got more blood. We got more blood, JR.
I think that headbutt may have reopened the wound on Ospreay's head, but you can see Okada, the redness on his chest rising, not only from the clash with Ricochet, but from the chops that Ospreay delivered. High angle German suplex as the blood now running down the face of Will Ospreay.
The head and shoulders took it all.
He's going for the Rainmaker here, I believe, again.
Okada with the wrist captured. Rainmaker at lightning strike counter! No!
My God, that was a dynamic counter that was 1 second away from winning the match for Will Ospreay.
How in the hell did he do that? Out of the Rainmaker.
As Will Ospreay perhaps poised to unleash the hidden blade. Okada strikes with a dropkick.
Ospreay comes right back.
Ospreay's got a newfound energy. Dropkick just took that energy away from him.
Rainmaker, no duck underneath. Rainmaker!
Oh my God!
And now,
could the end be near?
Stormbreaker!
Two count.
Okada kicked out.
Two count, if you can believe it.
Unbelievable!
Excalibur cannot. The fans are standing.
They're loving this. If you love pro wrestling, you're not loving this, something's wrong with you. This is AEW. This is pay-per-view. And these are two of the best in the world.
Is Ospreay going for the Tiger Drop? No! Okada to his feet! The lariat, but Okada maintaining control of the wrist of Ospreay. What a heads-up move by Okada.
That's that veteran savvy.
Wow. "283 days as Continental Champion for Okada, the longest reigning champion. And what a moment we are watching."
Oh, gosh, shot to the temple.
Okada down to his knees, Ospreay.
He's got the hidden blade.
Oh,
no, he doesn't.
Okada, Rainmaker, no, Ospreay to his feet, underhook. Stormbreaker, no, countered by Okada. The pace quickening, Okada.
God, he knocked his block off.
And that's over. Suddenly, aggressively, violently, over. And there's your winner, Kazuchika Okada, rising to the tournament occasion once again.
Of the Continental Classic and the AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada!
I know this is cliche, gentlemen, but any of these two could have won that match.
No, it's more than that. And right now, the doctor is going to go over and check on Ishii, and and his left ankle. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. I think it's his cardiovascular training. I think he can go longer and quit. I think Ishii right now, I'm not so sure he can continue, but I think Okada was meant to be a tournament wrestler. He could wrestle 1-2 matches a night.
Oh, look at this. Ishii, we saw the awkward landing on the flapjack where he was arguably trying to protect. Oh! His right knee just spiked him on the DDT.
Yeah. And 1, 2. Ishii kicks out of that. Ishii still favoring that left ankle. It's like maybe...
Ishii's not going to quit. No question about it.
Or maybe the calf was hurt. I'm not so sure, but...
I think it was the ankle. I think it was the left ankle of Ishii landing awkwardly on the flapjack. Now, Bushido fighting spirit.
Look how tough that guy is. Even with an ankle injury, a German suplex. We continue to the most decorated wrestlers out of Japan. Continental Champion Okada, Tomohiro Ishii, the Stone Pitbull for the Continental Championship here on Maximum Carnage on this Saturday night. And during the break, the doctor had to go check on Ishii. He's wrestling on a bad wheel, we do believe, but he's not giving up at all here.
Yep, you could see the right knee taped of Ishii. When he tried to protect the right knee, he hooked the left ankle, I believe. You can see him, Ishii grabbing at the left ankle. Here's the cover.
1, 2, and a kick out that time.
When you train in Japan, you learn that Bushido fighting spirit, that never say die. If you've got a breath in your body, you keep going.
Pick up by Ishii, at least an attempt at the pickup, but no, Okada. He's got him for that neck breaker of his. Drives down Ishii, and now he's going to pick him back up. Scoop, slam, and Okada up top.
Okada realizing how hurt Ishii is. A good opportunity to put him away early.
The elbow drop from the top, he's not done. Oh, here we go.
Ichiban, wait a second.
The Stone Pitbull with one of his own. And a right to the eyes. Gut wrench. Back elbow, stop that. Ishii saw that coming, so did Okada. Pick up. And Okada once again.
Here it comes.
Rainmaker, no! One of his own by Ishii. What a matchup. These two men are having Ishii. It's the ropes. Oh, and a gigantic drop kick from Okada.
Ishii pushing through the pain.
Trying, going for the Rainmaker again. No, again, a headbutt to the midsection, to the head. But a forearm shot stunned the Stone Pitbull.
Wow.
He absorbed that. Tomohiro Ishii, I've never seen anything like this. Hurt halfway through the match so far. And the cover, 1, 2, oh. And almost won the Continental Championship.
The determination of Ishii.
Determination is right, Nigel, shutting out the pain from earlier on. Ishii with a pickup of Okada, nope. Okada, oh, what a drop kick, perfectly executed. Face first goes Ishii. Smile on the face of Okada. What is this about?
A smile with purpose, and this perhaps the reason why.
He's got the ring bell.
What the hell?
What is wrong?
Use the bell.
A disqualification, and there's, whoa! He went for the Rainmaker. He went for the Rainmaker, caught him low, and now the Rainmaker. 1, 2, 3. With the champion, Kazuchika Okada.
Continuing from the top.
Up top, Meteora from the top.
And again, just battling through the pain. The adrenaline got to keep him coursing.
1, 2.
No.
And the head hook, too, had a pretty good pinning combination, but Okada got out of it. Here's the Meteora once again. Here it comes.
No,
roll
nice
through.
escape.
1, 2, roll. Back body drop, nope. Pick up. And a neck breaker by Okada. And a smile on the face of the Continental Champion.
Okada clearly in his wheelhouse now. Has this match firmly within his grip.
Fans, you heard us talk about Revolution. Well, tickets are available for Revolution Sunday, March 9th, the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. We're also going to be in Fresno Wednesday, March 12th for AEW Dynamite. Collision comes to Las Vegas Saturday, March 15th. Whoa, big elbow. And then on Wednesday, March 19th, it's Dynamite in Omaha, Nebraska. Tickets, all these events at AEWTIX.com as the confident Okada is in control of the match.
Oh, what he did is he gave the finger to Buddy Matthews, who took it in his grasp.
Okada tries to kick himself loose, but Buddy holding on firmly to that grip. Still holding on.
And again.
Finally breaks it. Oh, and a forearm shot. Ripcord to the Rainmaker. No. Pick. The knee. The knee stunned Okada.
But Matthews unable to follow up. He's poised now. No, missed the stomp. Rainmaker!
Rainmaker, and it was on target.
That'll do it.
1, 2. No, it will not. Look at the face of the champion.
Take a look here. No one that we have seen in AEW, in my recollection, has kicked out of the Rainmaker, stunning the champion and everyone here in Brisbane.
And he grabs the belt for a second time, and this time he rolls in the ring.
If he uses the title, he's going to get disqualified, and I think he knows that.
Stephon Smith wanting to roll up.
That.
1, 2. There's the stop. There's the cover. 2, and the no, didn't get it.
Off his law.
Matthews law. 1, 2. Oh, Okada got the foot on the rope. Can you believe it?
Absolute brilliant ring awareness from the Continental Champion.
That should have been it, but it was the wrong position. Fans cannot believe it, understandably. Now Okada with the DDT.
Desperation from the champion, who's still flat on his back now, finally moving. That shows just how much danger Okada was in. Matthews within a hair's breadth of taking the title from Okada.
Okada rolled to his left foot, hit the middle rope, and he survived. Now what does he have in store here for Buddy?
Taking his time. Took too long.
Rising.
Jumping knee, didn't get all of it.
Yeah, the rising knee strike. He may be going for a superplex here. That's exactly what he's going for. Here it is!
Keeps hold.
Jackhammer, 1, 2, yo! Oh. Okada escaped again.
Oh, look at this. Submission hold in the center. An homage of sorts. What a way. They're on their feet. Seconds away.
Okada trying to get to the ropes, being pulled back. Okada sends Matthews to the corner, almost near the referee. Okada holding on to the rope. Oh, did you see that kick?
I saw it, but the official didn't.
And the ripcord of the Rainmaker. Okada coming to AEW is one of the biggest headlines ever.
Tony, it makes me think of Lionel Messi joining Inter Miami and competing at still a world-class level. Okada, he's been able to do that. I mean, maybe thinking like Okada's coming here for a paycheck and for a retirement, but no, Okada's here to compete, as we saw in the Continental Classic. He went through the toughest tournament in pro wrestling in North America, and he came out on top. He defended his championship throughout that tournament. Not in the matches, but by winning that tournament, he proved that he had the mettle to hold that championship.
Perhaps arguably the greatest tournament wrestler of his generation. Stoic oftentimes. We saw the interaction backstage. He bumped into Big Bad Brody King and said sorry. Wasn't going to be enough.
It wasn't all he said.
But Brody is fired up, man.
Realizes the size of the opportunity. What it would mean, a victory here, not just a Continental title, but a victory over a man, the legacy and the prestige of Kazuchika Okada.
Yeah, most certainly one of the greatest to ever step foot in the ring is Kazuchika Okada. And a victory over him is no small feat, as many men, as I was going to say, as many men, as a short list of men can attest to how much that victory means to them. It can change the course of their career. But
how calm Okada is. Ooh, wow.
Brody King just testing the jaw of the champion with that elbow strike.
Come down with him.
And now.
The chest is already red. We're only like 4 minutes into the match. Look at the chest of Okada.
Yeah, we saw Wednesday night, Nigel, how it broke down between these two men during the tag match in Dynamite's main event. Anytime they shared the ring, Brody King was swinging for the fences on Kazuchika Okada.
Realized he wanted to make a statement. And make his opponent tonight think about it. 4 days, 5 days, however long ago it was. I guarantee you, those stinging shots will still be ringing in the head and the memory of Kazuchika Okada.
Okada clearly with his bell run.
Yep, and he's on the chair.
King throws his body into the champion, but the champion avoids the contact. And Okada the DDT on the floor.
Yes, sir. That's my gun.
Back.
And Nigel, it's always been a case with Okada since he's arrived here in AEW. Work smarter, not harder. And it's a case that has paid off. It's a game plan that, has earned him the Continental Championship. And
he's kept him the Continental Championship as well. And it does speak to being the greatest tournament wrestler, not to get fazed by any specific obstacles that are in your way. Just one step at a time, 1 foot in front of another. You know what they say, Tony? A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step.
Come up with that just now?
No, he wrote it down earlier today.
Called preparation, Tony. You should try it.
Yes.
Right now, the jaw, the figurative beard of Brody King being tested by Kazuchika Okada. And Brody King, a few years ago, had his jaw broken while competing. Actually had to have it wired shut.
Said, why you're shut, Tony?
How much can Okada take for these chops? My God.
Strong offense, certainly.
Nobody home for King in the corner, but Okada.
Great pickup.
Scoop and the slam. And Okada, the grin on his face.
Yeah, we know what he's going to do.
What's he going to do, Tony? Ruin the surprise.
Going to go up top.
It's not collision, though.
The big elbow.
Well, if you knew it, so did Big Bad Brody King.
Oh, and a double-hander.
She just gave it away. He might have ruined this match for Okada.
As Brody King to the top rope with Kazuchika Okada.
Great execution on that superplex.
So much more whiplash as well when the man bringing you to the mat is 350 pounds.
And both these athletes, over 6 feet tall, Nigel, just creates even more distance for them to fall.
The other thing is, just watch this, the lower back of Okada. The speed, the impact, and the face says it all.
Okada first to his feet, but Brody chops down the lariat attempt and delivers a chop, a second one into the chest of the Rainmaker. Oh! Lariat that time takes the champion down.
But he popped back up. How about that? And Okada's coming up again.
Spaghetti legs, though. Oh!
Back body drop as Brody King stringing together. Combination offense.
Get out, get out. The veteran experience will get him some respite on the outside, but not much. Oh, wait a second.
Brody's gonna take flight, guys.
Brody King. Big elbow suicida. The point of King's elbow into the jaw of the champion.
Don't turn your back on Okada, though. Brody doing a lot of that in this matchup.
Yeah, Nigel, sometimes the hometown match can be a bit of a trap. Your emotions get the better of you, or have a tendency to
Feel a lot more pressure, certainly, knowing that.
Oh, wait a second. Okada
family
had that Continental Championship title belt.
Yeah, he grabbed it right off the belt table. Now they're going to go.
And that's. Come on, man. Oh, Okada introduced that title belt into the match Wednesday night at Dynamite. As now.
Second time.
Doc Sampson needs to move here. Oh. Man, what a crash that was.
What a collision, no pun intended.
Barely any give by those heavy steel barricades as Brody King.
What an angle there. Full body weight into the chest of the champion, who is hurting now.
And King sent on. Now the cover. 1, 2. Brody going through the calculations. What's his next step here against Okada?
You have to think, focus on the midsection, those chops, the strikes into the chest. Oh.
Well, you know, anyone with those many tattoos is a tough guy, can take some pain.
An idiot.
Okada, extremely durable athlete in his own right. As Brody swinging a miss, Okada. Oh, drop kick, no, Brody had it scouted. Accelerate!
Oh,
he's not done there.
Brody wiped out Okada with that one.
Brody looking, oh, wait a second, Okada. That neck breaker on Brody. I talked about the durability, Nigel. Okada absorbed that lariat, came back with a counter, and dropped Brody on his neck.
It has been the game plan of Kazuchika Okada ever since he rose to prominence in Japan. But now, this will do it.
Okada drops the elbow.
There we go, Tony.
All right.
We're only 5 minutes early. Right now.
It's for you, Nigel.
Ichiban.
Okada, who's shown nothing but disrespect to the Hounds of Hell. But Brody anticipates the Rainmaker. Oh! Death Valley driver against the turnbuckles. But crucially, I think Nigel, Okada's head hit first.
I go see if we get a replay. I'm not sure if we will, because Brody King's looking to follow up quickly.
Cannonball run! Boom!
Brody, now the cover is made. 1, 2.
Oh, wow. Attention to detail there, the veteran experience of Brody King. He hooked the arm of Kazuchika Okada, knowing it was close enough to the bottom rope. Right. Otherwise, the champion would have got there. Smart decision, but nonetheless, the champion kicked out.
Yeah, forcing Okada to work to kick out of that rather than taking the easy path with the rope break. But now Okada to the outside, perhaps looking for some respite, but Brody King doggedly, pun intended, pursuing him to the apron. Oh, but no! Back body drop.
Brody's the small of the back, lower back hit hard that time.
And the shotgun drop kick, driving Brody into the barricade. Tony, those are 2 instances where the challenger's size works against him.
Absolutely, and that's what Okada can do. Take your size, work it against you. That's why he's been one of the great stars ever.
Been in there with some of the greatest stars of his and previous generations as well.
Absolutely.
But right now, oh, look at this, risking disqualification. Does he have something else in mind?
I don't think he cares about his disqualification.
Yeah,
they got the belt.
The belt into the head, and now the referee didn't see it. Okada, the cover is made. The path is clear. Okada does not retain. The match continues.
So the chair was a diversion. It still didn't work.
But it's given him even more of an advantage, which he can capitalize on now.
And determination, you can see it in his face.
Okada
Here it comes.
has so many weapons. The Rainmaker countered.
Wow.
And Brody clenching his jaw. Now maybe thinking Gonzo bomb, but no. Okada elbows his way out of it. Rolling elbow strike, headbutt.
Yikes.
Caught Okada over the left eye.
Yeah, it hurt Brody as well. Brody staggered back to the rope. Look at this.
See Okada with one eye closed. But Brody splash in the corner.
He's trying to run right through Okada. He's going to try a cannonball once again. Whoop.
Oh, wait, Okada, the drop kick.
God, one of the best drop kicks ever.
The explosion, the anticipation by the champion.
That was all timing from Okada, who right now looks to follow up.
Ducks underneath. The Rainmaker!
Oh, that did it.
1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner and still AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
But Okada just absorbing the contact from Kevin Knight.
That just bounced off of the pecs.
And Okada's a big man. He brings those forearm shivers. He brings them down because he normally has more height than most of his opponents.
You know, the weight advantage, the size advantage of Okada coming into play here. And we talked a little bit, touched on the distinction between heavyweights and junior heavyweights in Japan. Nick Wayne, of course, will be competing as a junior heavyweight in the best of the super juniors. That's under 100 kilograms. Kazuchika Okada, it's about 220 pounds. Okada firmly above that. Knight, though, that he has put on size recently, but he's still hovering below that 220 mark.
I am not a fan of this conversation. You know that. You know I get angry with this. You know that.
I know, but I'm just saying how they do it over in New Japan.
We're not in New Japan. It's AEW. We're in America.
Yeah, but Nick Wayne's going over there.
That's true. Good point.
I'm loving this, man. Keep going, guys.
Knight up to the right. Springs. It takes down Okada. Holy moly.
I'm telling you.
AEW Dynamite live on TBS and Max from Detroit, Michigan. Kevin Knight facing the AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. This is an eliminator match. If Knight is victorious, he will earn a shot at Okada's Continental Championship. And thus far, it had been all Okada, but in the last few moments, Tony, Kevin Knight is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, let's hear it for perseverance. Let's hear it for guts. I mean,
Walked into that eye poke, though, Shivani.
yeah, you just got beat up, and now you got to go in the ring against Kazuchika Okada. My God. But look at Kevin Knight.
Great job.
The cover, and Okada the kick out.
Got to find that now. You got to find it, Kevin. Dig deep here, buddy. You got Okada down. Dig deep. Think what you're going to do. Don't be overzealous.
Okada up slow in the corner. Knight charged in, the waiting boot from Okada, but look at that, the leaping Hurricane Rana from Kevin Knight.
Great job, Kevin.
Still got to pull himself up, though. Look at that. And wobbly still.
And Knight, the splash. The cover made, the leg is hooked in. Okada able to kick out.
Yeah, he's tough to topple. It's going to be tough.
And Tony, we would be remiss if we did not mention once again that it was Roosh, the blindside attack on Kevin Knight before the bell ring, that allowed Okada to get out to such an advantage in this match.
Choked him with the cables, the camera cables, and attacked him from behind. Look at this.
Yeah, Roosh attacked the neck of Kevin Knight, and Okada, he was watching it all, Taz. Okada saw everything that Roosh did to Kevin Knight before this match began.
Absolutely, he did. He knows. Full body slam now, Okada. Now what? Gonna fly a little bit here.
Okada, he likes this elbow drop from the top. He's got Kevin Knight lined up. There's the elbow! Down across the chest of Kevin Knight. Okada.
He's become so Americanized. I love it.
Yeah, it's so disrespectful.
Denying the people what they want.
It's about time. They're very entitled.
Rainmaker, no, Knight. Inside cradle, two. Okada.
Backslide here.
The backslide is in tight. Okada perhaps underestimating Kevin Knight. Rolling. Rainmaker, Knight left over. The back flip kick.
Kicked him, yeah. I couldn't tell. It was very quick what he did.
This is unbelievable effort by the young man from Atlanta.
Yeah, Knight, he's been behind the 8 ball since the bell rang for this match. And now he could be one UFO splash. Oh, way the knees were up though from Okada.
High up in the air and a long drop down to the knees, Taz.
Yeah,
man,
that was bad. Bad for Kevin, man. He landed really hard.
Okada sends Knight in, the drop kick. Knight put on the brakes. And now Knight running into the boot, the lunging boot from Okada, the uppercut. Catching Knight. The reversal into the ropes. Knight drop kick of his own, a page out of the Rainmaker's book.
Wow. Some of the fans are standing around here at ringside about the effort of Kevin Knight against one of the greats of all time.
Kevin Knight, the springboard. Okada, the anti-air. Great precision by, the Rainmaker. 2, 3.
Here is your winner, the AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
Taz, that Rainmaker, so fished again. Okada, a second.
After this kid gave such a gutsy effort, he gets this.
Trying to teach him a lesson.
Teach him a lesson?
You don't want to be disrespected. And, you know, he's picking at the bones here. He knows Roosh kind of gets an assist at the top of the match. And then throughout this thing, it was a very competitive battle. Kevin looked amazing. Now he can't even he got that like a speedball hit the ring.
Yeah, quickly hit the ring just in time. I don't know. Kevin Knight could have taken another one after what he has gone through.
I mean, I remember Okada when he came to America when he was young, man. When he first came on an excursion to America, and I got to meet him and know him, man. He's always just been a pro's pro, and just tremendous competitor.
And to look at Kazuchika Okada's pro wrestling resume, I mean, dominant in New Japan Pro Wrestling, holding the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship for a combined more than 2,000 days across all of his reigns, nearly 5.5 years he spent as the top dog in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now, coming here, you would think that Okada, because of those accolades, Taz, a product of the Japanese dojo system.
Sure.
Instead, he began his pro wrestling journey under Ultimo Dragon in Mexico as a teenager. And then he joined New Japan. Then he progressed through the dojo system.
Absolutely. I mean, it just shows he's a hybrid of different styles, you know, which makes it tough to prepare for a guy with his long, impressive resume, his success, not just as a great tournament wrestler, just as a pro wrestler, you know, and different styles, as you just pointed out.
Yeah, he is so well-rounded, Kazuchika Okada. That's what gives him such longevity as a champion, Tony.
I think there's a lot of things that go into it. I think the cardiovascular training has a lot to do with it. It looks like that he can just outlast just about anybody, and his face shows no emotion. It just, and I think that's a big part of it.
Well, it's also his ability. I mean, and he's battle tested.
Sure.
So, and he's also very intelligent. Like right there, he plays a head game with Speedball. He acts like he's going to chop him, but he don't. And then you catch him with a, I think Bailey thought that they were going to lock up again, and he ate a boot to the gut.
Speedball, backflip, finds his footing, and now Bailey steps up, takes Okada down, Okada retreating to the outside. Now Speedball Mike Bailey.
Yeah, there's a veteran on the outside.
Anticipated. Drags Bailey down. Now thinking DDT on the floor. Okada driven hard into the steps.
Well, that was hard for sure. You're right. Damn.
And Bailey!
Oh, man. Well, with the force of those round kicks and his Taekwondo back down of Bailey. Oh, wait a minute.
Bailey with the injured leg.
Oh, I thought for sure he was hurting. I guess he is. That's why he's doing the crane gimmick.
And the crane kick into the jaw of the Rainmaker. Now Mike Bailey. The triangle moonsault takes Okada down on the outside.
Wow, that crane gimmick, as you said, Taz, turned things around for Bailey.
Sure did. I didn't expect that, but he is hurting still on that left leg, hitting those steps with that round kick.
You know, we talked about the resume, the accolades of the Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada. Speedball Mike Bailey not sitting idly by either. A global traveled professional wrestler, 4th degree Taekwondo black belt. One of the most stupendous high flyers you will ever see, but a man who just found himself on the receiving end of a dragon screw from Kazuchika Okada.
A dragon screw after he does those, meaning Bailey does those rapid fire kicks. Well scouted, Shivani, that Okada had on Bailey right there, as you'll see right here. Kick, 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 snatch, dragon screw right there.
Once again, I think it's the same leg that hit the steel steps, and you know, Bailey is almost like a human video game. He just bounced around so much, but look at how calm Okada looks after all of this.
Yeah, well, that's what you want. That's what, you know, decades of experience in high-level matches. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, I expect that out of Okada. I understand some people are like, oh my God, it's crazy to them, but I'm not shocked. I mean, that's what Okada is.
Taz, I think you'll understand this, and I mean this is one of the highest compliments I can pay Kazuchika Okada. He's an incredibly efficient wrestler, no wasted motions.
Correct, and that's the key to this game, and it's hard to do. It's hard. Oh, that DDT on the outside. It's hard not to have wasted motions or wasted physicality. It's very hard, and I think you're right. That's a great way to describe it, efficiency, as he rolls on the bottom of the rope to prevent a count out. So the ref has to restart his count.
And look at here, he's waiting on Speedball seemingly to get up.
And Taz, DDT under the best of circumstances, a devastating maneuver on the outside, on these mats on the floor. I mean, it affects your head, it affects your neck, it affects your entire body. You saw Bailey clutching the top of his head. The cover's made. Bailey able to kick out.
It's a pretty amazing sequence right there. That Okada walked away from Bailey, looked over towards us on the other side, turned around, waited on Bailey, grabbed him, put the offense back on him again.
Well, he just makes you make a mistake. You know, that's kind of, again, that's what all the experience that Okada has. He's just 2-3 steps ahead of his opponent most of the times we watch him compete. So he's a very cerebral opponent, a competitor, I should say.
As Mike Bailey now finding himself fighting from underneath Okada. Sending Bailey with a hammer throw across the ring. Okada, that quick acceleration and that 6'3" frame of Kazuchika Okada.
He's all a 6'3" too, dude. Yeah. Like he's a big 6'3". Like when you stand next to him, he's a big 6'3".
And to come crashing into Mike Bailey in the corner, that is a lot of force, a lot of power unleashed on the jaw of Mike Bailey in that back elbow.
Show no respect here, Shivani, for Speedball. I don't know if Speedball appreciates it, though.
Yeah, I just wonder, Kazuchika Okada had so many championships and so many title reigns back in New Japan, would have done something like that. I just think that kicking the man relief down is just smacks of the Young Bucks and smacks of our founding fathers, so to speak.
Well, I mean, when Okada, when he first was on the ascent in New Japan Pro Wrestling, oh, the drop kick to the side of the head. Bailey sent spilling out to the floor. When Okada was on his first ascent in New Japan, when he captured the IWGP Heavyweight Championship for the first time, it was, I think, thanks in large part because of the confidence, because of the unruly attitude. That's I think why he finds such common cause with the Young Bucks.
Yeah, great point. And right now he is just commanding this match. He is in command.
And Taz, the difference maker was when Bailey misjudged the timing on that kick. He kicked the steps.
Yeah, he had a little spark after that, but it's been tough since then. Oh, look at this.
Second, Okada misjudged, and Bailey takes flight.
Bailey's quickness, determining factor in that.
Yeah, excellent athleticism there too, and it helps when you're barefoot to do something like that, to pull vault to the top rope in the middle of the ring. As we'll see here again, watch how impressive this is, man. He springboards off with that moonsault. So hard to do, but being barefoot helps a tad, for sure.
And now Bailey, once again, on the top rope as Okada returns to the ring. Bailey, missile drop kick.
He knocked Okada halfway across the damn ring. That was really impactful.
Yeah, it just speaks to the force that Bailey struck with.
Ass kick right to the back, round kick to the chest.
The round kick and that thud sent Okada crashing down. Now Bailey running, shooting star press. The leg is hooked, the cover's made, and Okada breaks free.
Two things here. You see how heavily the breasts are coming out of Speedball, but not out of Okada.
Well, because a lot of offense has been put on Speedball, so he's in a lot more pain.
Right.
So I think that's part of it, you know? I mean, he's definitely feeling some, he's trying to get his mojo going here because he's had a lot of offense put on him.
Right.
Okada stunned in the ropes, sends Bailey flipping back into the ring. Okada.
Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh, man.
That's the efficiency. That's the counter wrestling of Kazuchika Okada. Make your opponent make that mistake.
And that's right. And also the size advantage. It helped. You know, being a lot larger than your opponent, you can do stuff like that. And that's a full body slam from a guy all of 6'3".
Now Kazuchika Okada to the top. He likes this stalling elbow drop. Finds its mark.
That's a big dude landing on you.
As Kazuchika Okada. Oh, wait. Whoa. Okada rolled up. 2. And no, Bailey almost stole it there.
Great job, Mike Bailey.
Okada avoided the kick. And Bailey rolling elbow. And Speedball, the Falcon Arrow in the corner, elects not to cover, instead to ascend.
Good power and strength by Speedball there.
He could win this thing right now, but he needs to get right to the attack.
Bailey steadies himself on the top. Shooting star press, but the knees were up by the Continental Champion.
But the Continental Champion, Okada, is in pain on that right shin or lower knee. He's hurting here.
Yeah, Kazuchika Okada typically with a strong poker face, but the grimace betraying what the champion is feeling right now.
So a guy landed on another guy, he picked his legs up like that, and shattered his tibia bone. I mean, that can happen.
I was just thinking it was the shin, maybe, not even the knee of Okada.
He's got really high boots on, so it's tough to see anything going on there, but Okada seems to be okay. He's up to a vertical base.
He shook that one off by Bailey. Bailey didn't shake that one off, though.
Yeah, Speedball staggered by that elbow strike, but Speedball, he rights himself, answers back with an elbow. An upper body striking exchange, Taz. I don't think that's one that Bailey's going to win.
No, I know he's an excellent striker with his Taekwondo background and his expertise with his feet and his legs. But this guy is just too powerful, too big, and you don't want to exchange these forearm shivers with him.
But I think that's what Okada wanted Bailey to do. He lured him into this.
You're right. Look at Bailey, though.
Oh, body shot by Okada. Stops Bailey in his tracks, the uppercut. Has the challenger staggered. Oh!
That's what you want to do, Bailey. As many of those kicks as you can.
What a great contrast in styles this match is.
The kick intercepted by Okada. The boot. Oh!
Damn.
What a shot by Bailey.
Bro, he nailed it.
But Okada, the leap, the drop kick, and Bailey crashes once again.
I'm always amazed at how high that Okada can get on these drop kicks.
Yeah, crazy athletic for a guy his size, Okada. Bailey definitely got blasted with that drop kick. You see it right here. Watch his landing, Excalibur. Look at this.
Yeah, Okada The extension, the leap on the dropkick, then the extension. Sends Bailey to the outside. For Okada, he's had the most success on the outside against Speedball Mike Bailey thus far tonight. Okada, this is, he's maybe thinking tombstone, but Bailey, nice back sweep, sweeps the leg of Kazuchika Okada, and now Bailey, is he thinking figure four?
I'm not sure what he's thinking here.
No. Bailey!
Oh, damn.
The back flipping knee drop.
Oh, man, that is brutal on your midsection, your core area.
And Taz, that is a great way for Speedball Mike Bailey to counter the size advantage that Kazuchika Okada possesses.
Yeah, no, you're damn right.
And now Bailey coming in the corner. Looking for Ultimo weapon, no! Okada avoids!
Oh, God, forget about it. What a
shotgun drop kick. Bailey got blasted by that one. Okada, no! Bailey hung on. And speed ball! The knee drop this time inside the ring.
Yeah, a couple of knee drops in a row, and Okada is in very, very bad trouble right here.
You're right, Shivani. It's wearing out Okada. You're exactly right.
Bailey, look for that time adventure.
Maybe not.
Wow.
But Okada, the timing, the anticipation, and the run. No!
Damn. What a counter for the Rainmaker.
I looked off the monitor and I saw on that kick, Okada's legs buckled. That's how hard that kick was by Speedball.
And Bailey finds Okada, drops him. 1, 2, no! Okada grabbed.
That was tough. I don't know if he hit the three.
Rick Knox, the referee, he's saying it's 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okada, he had control of the bottom rope before Rick Knox's hand struck the mat for the third time.
It was a split section, second thing.
Let's take a look at this. The time adventure.
The referee did the right thing. There's 1, there's 2. Yeah, he did. That was, wow. It's like in baseball, tie goes to the runner, right? That's
Absolutely.
the same thing. It was more a tie, in my opinion, but tie goes to the guy who grabbed the rope, not the ref.
Yeah, split second. I really think Okada had it.
Man, that was close.
Wow.
Now Speedball, control of the wrist of Kazuchika Okada, blasting the champion. As Okada taken down, and Bailey maintaining control of the wrist.
Guys, the Continental Champion is in trouble right now. He really is. Look how he's just dangling.
Yeah, you know, not often you see him.
Oh, Okada just,
well,
I'll hold my thought.
a slugging lariat, a second one.
Boy, I was wrong. Man, he is something else.
Showing some emotion now, Okada.
Yes, he is.
Okada, the Rainmaker avoided by Bailey.
Standing switch, reversal by Bailey. Sunset flip, but the arms are trapped.
Arms are captured too. No, Okada. Oh, Bailey's got him. 2.
No! Oh my God.
Another very narrow escape for the champion. The back heel kick. Okada.
Get up and get on him quickly. Quickly.
Kazuchika Okada is down. Mike Bailey is up.
Trying to get his balance right.
Okada's getting up, guys.
And Bailey. Boom. Drop kick out of midair.
Oh my God.
Rainmaker.
AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
I believe your words, Taz. Allow the opponent to make the mistake.
Exactly. And that's what smart wrestlers do. And
The look on the face of Bowens, he knows what he's got to do to overcome this. And I'd say overcome. To beat Kazuchika Okada, you're going to have to overcome a lot. And Okada, again, just cool and calm, walks around, and they hook up. Here we go. This is a eliminator match. A win by Bowens will get him a championship match for the AEW Continental Championship. Once again, Okada just cool as it comes, just backs up.
A friendly pat across the chest. Bowens, who appreciates the clean break.
Boy, Bowens, a magnificent athlete, isn't he? Look at him.
Great physique, no question about it.
Sir.
Incredible athlete. Those 5 tools that he says are the perfect combination of power, athleticism, intelligence, the look, and the it factor as well. See if he returns the favor.
Little scissor action going on. Oh. And the usually cool Okada shoves Bowens, only gets shoved back, and there's a foot to the gut. Side headlock now. Missed the back elbow.
Well, great athleticism there on display.
Yes, the famous over the top. Do not walk around much with Okada. You got him down. I would think you want to keep him down. Now pick up. Neck breaker across the knee, and a 1, 2, and a 2 count that time.
And weakening up the neck of the Continental Champion, perhaps, for his mollywop discus forearm.
And the fans chanting the scissoring here from the days of the Acclaimed. Okada slides out.
Needs to take a break. Moment of respite for the champion, perhaps.
Not really a bad idea, but I do believe that Bowens is going to go after it. Trouble here on the floor.
Not going to give Okada any chance to get his breath.
Well,
reformulate stuff.
That forearm shot rocked Bowens. He came right back with an elbow. Now forearms of his own.
Wow. Third one landed, bringing Okada to his knees on the outside.
Nigel, when you hit someone with that forearm, someone with a forearm like that, you can use really your elbow, the hard part, can't
you? Yeah, it's the point of the elbow. That's what does the majority of the damage, but now the damage has been done to Bowens. Don't go anywhere. This match will continue on AEW Collision.
Okada being very deliberate now with Bowens down. Boy, he is just taking his time, really enabling Bowens to pull himself up here. I'm kind of surprised.
It's always been Okada's MO. Likes to control the pace of the match. Anytime you can make a match your style, it gives you the advantage. I would dare say that one of the mistakes we made on Sunday at Double or Nothing, we let FTR turn the match into their style. It always put us on the back foot from the get-go.
It's a very emotional night, Nigel.
It certainly was. I appreciate you coming out and having my back. Certainly cover here.
Yeah, there's only so much I could do, but man, I was worried. You feeling all right?
I'm okay, like I said, you know, a little bit of trouble breathing for the first few days, but medicals cleared me. But I consider myself ready to compete anytime soon, Tony. You're perfectly safe. I'm perfectly happy here beside you.
Okay, I appreciate that. And it was a night I will never, I'm sure many of us never forget. What a night it was, by the way. Running elbow, jumping elbow, the encore presentation of Double or Nothing is available on pay-per-view. It is one of the more respected and highly rated, here's a cover, 1, 2 pay-per-view telecasts we have ever done. Action continues. We come to you from El Paso, Texas, in a giant crowd on hand to see AEW Collision. Right now in this Continental Championship eliminator match, Kazuchika Okada gets the 5-tool player. Anthony Bowens, the big elbow drop from the top. And Okada calling out to the fans here. Well, we know what's coming.
Ichiban. Oh, wait a second.
Got caught in a scissor. Boom! With a backhand chop, another one. And again.
Looking for the Rainmaker.
Yeah, ripcord to the Rainmaker. Missed. Anthony Bowens sends him down. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Bowens close, and he knows it. Very close to pulling out that win.
Needs a pinfall or a submission on the Continental Champion to earn a title opportunity in the future.
The pride of pro wrestling. Climbs to the top, met by Okada. Let's see what Okada, well, looks like, yeah, Okada's going to climb up there with him.
Watch this. Trying to pull Bowens across his shoulders, perhaps.
And a lot of times you get up top there, Nigel, you improvise, don't you? Depending on where your opponent is positioned. And let's see what Okada does now. Maybe superplex, no. On the knee, the inside of the knee.
Oh, that landed.
Enziguri to the back of the head. He's got the arm, does Bowens.
Oh my God. Creative DDT, that's got to be it.
It really was. 1, 2, and it's...
Oh. By hooking the leg, Anthony Bowens elected to not put his body weight across the shoulders of Okada, and that is what enabled the Continental Champion just to break the 3 count.
Like you said, a very creative DDT that time. Okada coming off the 12th Continental title defense against Speedball Mike Bailey at Double or Nothing on Sunday. This past Sunday, there's a foot to the midsection. And a reversal. Attempted a drop kick. Bowens holds on. Flips over 1, 2. 2 count. Backslide coming up. 1, 2. Okada muscled his way out of that. Okada goes
trouble though.
Yeah, goes to the corner here. Nigel, pick up. Oh, the neck breaker from Okada, one of his trademark maneuvers. Look at the eyes of the champ.
Okada realizes he was in trouble for a moment, but now firmly back in the driver's seat. The top wrist lock of sorts there. And the forearm across the jaw and the carotid artery. The chant justified. This is awesome. Around the arena, certainly an awesome attempt from Bowens.
Well, that one had no effect at all on Okada. Okada waiting for Bowens to get up, timed it perfectly. And now massive forearm shots. Rick Knox telling Okada to get off the ropes. But the effect was there. Here comes Bowens back with a big pump kick to the jaw.
Yeah, the toe of his boot just underneath the chin. Now,
well, he is hammering Okada. Take a look at this. The last blow and elbow send Okada face first. It's been quite a night thus far. We've got a whole lot more to go. Swing and a miss. Ripcord into a Rainmaker missed. Rolling elbow that time. A back elbow. Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot.
And Bowens taking his shot.
Call him with a molly-wop. And Okada timed it perfectly. Here comes Rainmaker. 1, 2, 3.
AEW Summer Blockbuster continues here in Portland. And ladies and gentlemen, I am very, very honored to be standing here for the winner-takes-all match between Kenny Omega, Kazuchika Okada, live on pay-per-view, Saturday, July 12th, as part of All In Texas. And now, for the most anticipated match ever in AEW, it's time for the contract signing. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring in the Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada.
The Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, the second AEW Continental Champion, defeating Eddie Kingston to win the title in March of last year. 12 successful defenses of that championship.
And Excalibur, the greatest tournament wrestler in the history of professional wrestling. 4 G1s, going the distance in the greatest Continental Classic we've seen thus far.
A tournament where Okada put that Continental Championship on the line in every single match he wrestled.
And now, his opponent for the winner-takes-all match. Here is the International Champion, Kenny Omega!
Kenny Omega, one of the founding fathers of all elite wrestling, the AEW International Champion, the 11th overall, a man who is one of the most amazing athletes. Inside the ring, who has found his career-defining rivalry with Kazuchika Okada rekindled.
Well, listen, this man right here, Omega, he's not called the best bout machine for nothing. That is a straight shoot where this guy performs in that ring all over the world. His whole career. He's just an insane competitor and an insane athlete.
What an incredible moment to be a part of for this contract signing. But before we sign the contract, ladies and gentlemen, Continental Champion, International Champion, as we mentioned, winner takes all. The winner on July 12th at All In will be crowned the brand new AEW Unified Champion. Let's take a look at the belt.
Big news here.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Schiavone.
Oh, that's badass.
Take a look at those side plates.
Dig that.
That's the one-winged angel.
One-winged angel on one side, and
that's the Rainmaker.
The Rainmaker on the other. The International Championship, the Continental Championship, unified into a single title at All in Texas.
Never heard a belt get a chant.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the contract signing. Gentlemen, you both have read the contract, I know. Okada, it'll be yours to sign first. Thank you.
Okada just straight to business. No theatrics, no mind games.
Seven years almost to the day we had our last match. Watching that package up there, I barely recognized myself. So when it comes to this match, Okada, let's leave it all in the ring. One final time for everything.
Well said by Kenny.
And there it is, fans.
31 days away from history.
2 signatures, 1 match. Winner takes all for the AEW Unified Championship.
Competitive spirit of these two men in their history.
Throw a wet blanket on things.
You saw Don Callis earlier in this broadcast approaching Kazuchika Okada. And Don Callis, with his history with Kenny Omega, an uncle, if not by blood, but...
I have something important to say.
And a man who discarded Kenny Omega, a person he considered to be family.
You want to be quiet? I got something important to say.
When he felt Omega had outlived his usefulness.
He's an opportunist.
Kenny, you should be ashamed of yourself. This match should not be between you and Okada. This match should involve Takeshita.
No. Cut the crap, Don. Cut the shit. I've heard enough. Everybody's heard enough.
Why isn't it Kyle or Takeshita?
I know why you're here. Yeah, we know why you're here. It's about Kyle. It's about Takeshita. Here's the thing, Don. I've been there. I've done that. I've beaten them. You're not going to ruin this match. Not this time. If they want a shot at the belt, they're going to have to get in line like everybody else. But for this match, at All In, it's Kenny Omega versus Kazuchika Okada. There is not one trick in your playbook that you can pull to ruin that. I know all of your tricks, and all these people know all your tricks.
You know
it's not
all my tricks? Well, kid, you didn't know this one, did you?
Oh, no! Okada, the belt to the back of the head! Has he been working in concert with Callis all along?
Wow, we saw earlier when Okada basically told Don to go to hell.
As he should. What is that, a police baton? What is that?
The steel baton offered up by Callis as Omega. Oh no. Oh, the midsection.
Oh, wide open midsection.
And Omega, who valiantly, bravely battled diverticulitis, had to have 2 feet of his intestine removed.
And Okada. Oh, goodness.
Just a shot to the base of the neck. As AEW medical team rushing the ring is...
because of the midsection, as you pointed, I mean...
Oh, he's clutching.
This needs to stop here. I mean, Okada needs to get out of the ring. Don, get him out of the ring.
Yeah, he's proven his point, Taz. Disappointing on a number of levels. Okada would align himself with Don Callis, at least for this evening. Who knows what?
And now the backboard, the stretcher at ringside is Kenny Omega.
Think about the 75-minute war that we've seen Kenny Omega compete in, the hour-long bouts. To see Kenny laid like this.
AEW Summer Blockbuster continues here in Portland, Oregon. Kazuchika Okada just taking out Kenny Omega. And wait a second,
God, wait, what the hell's Okada doing here?
Omega, he's straight.
Oh my God, right to the gut, to the stomach.
After Okada, after striking Omega in the abdomen.
Oh my God.
With that steel baton, and now Omega, his hands were restrained, Taz. He was
defenseless.
Completely defenseless. As Callis celebrating.
Well, Christopher Daniels is trying to get them out of this ring. Oh man, Kenny's in bad shape.
You mentioned the battle of diverticulitis, Taz, that the 2 feet of intestine that Kenny Omega had removed. And now, just this brutal assault by Kazuchika Okada.
This isn't about you. How could you do this?
Christopher Daniels, AEW official, berating Don Callis, and now berating the Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada. Daniels just got
dropped an official, AEW official there.
Wait a second, Okada, no! Again! No! A second elbow, and oh no!
Lord. Oh my God, we should get the camera off
this. An upsetting scene.
Let's
can we go to Renee's?
They got
this
to get to the
hospital
hospital here immediately.
Look at this.
Look at this counter.
Here we go. Don Callis, that was absolutely disgusting. How the hell could you cross a line like that? Away from me. Come on, we're going to get killed in here. Let's go. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. They're going to kill us. Get out of here. We got to go. Go, 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 go.
I was talking to Excalibur.
Omega over the top, taking a huge risk here in the early going of this match.
It's admirable that both men are willing to take a risk, high risk, early.
And JR, I say the early going because just my hunch is because these men have previously spent nearly 200 minutes inside the ring battling each other one-on-one, this one will not end abruptly.
I agree with you, Excalibur. These two guys, I think they look at these matches as challenges to be better than the last time they fought. I love that attitude, if that is indeed the case, which I believe it is.
Kenny up top here. This guy could fly.
Make it to the top. Oh, for crossbody, but Okada ducking inward, and Omega, you can see clutching that midsection early.
And it's this prize of this Unified Championship, Kenny as international champ.
I think Omega's got to adjust his game plan a little bit, Taz, his approach, because he can't expose that abdomen with things like that.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Here's the problem, Taz. You know, core strength. Everything you do in that ring involves your core. It involves your abs, even just getting up and down. Yeah. So he's in a distinct problem here.
Definitely is a major problem with a major league athlete here, a guy who is the Continental Champion, who wants to be the Unified Champion. And I want to say something about this new championship belt. I looked at it earlier. I got a sneak peek. It's beautiful. And the side plates are really cool. One side has the Rainmaker on the side plate. The other one has One-Winged Angel. It's pretty cool.
You have Kenny Omega, the 11th overall AEW International Champion. Kazuchika Okada, the 2nd Continental Champion. As Omega, though, with Okada on the shoulders, looking up. Omega, that does not bode well. Oh, it's even worse.
Just enough time in between those moves for Okada to make that key adjustment.
Okada's zoning right in on the core, the abs, the guts. Smart.
The game plan of the Rainmaker, of the final Continental Champion, abundantly clear. I mean, I think it was clear from that contract signing, Don, where you orchestrated the attack, the assault on Kenny Omega.
That's one of the great moments in the history of wrestling.
That's what he's got to do right here. He, meaning Okada, continue to focus on the abdomen. It's very dangerous.
Don Callis. Don Callis, look at this. He's from behind, throws down the headset.
What's wrong with you, Don?
And Okada continues the assault.
This thing turned into a handicap match.
Okada sending Omega into the announce desk of our Spanish language colleagues.
Now it's bad here. Okada, serious bad intentions.
Get him up, get him up.
Okada.
Oh, no! Oh, my God almighty. Damn. Man, that evil streak is prominent here tonight in Okada. He knows what he wants. He's obsessed on retaining it, or earning it.
Never mind his guts. He's got a problem with his head right now.
Watch this thud. Gosh.
The unforgiving oak of the announce desk.
Definitely could have hit one of his monitors underneath this kind of hood, so his head could have
been sharp edge.
Yeah.
He spiked him, Taz, right on the top of the head.
Definitely did you see Ibushi, right? Very concerned here for his friend Omega.
Kota Ibushi, best friend of Kenny Omega.
Ibushi needs to stop interfering here.
He could be thinking Avalanche Dragon Suplex, Kenny Omega.
Kenny, don't think about this here.
Remsburg, what?
Omega.
Oh, no, no, no,
Nelson.
No.
Now.
No.
A full Nelson.
No.
Oh, my God.
And then Okada, he tried to turn his shoulder but I think he came down on the side of his head.
Exactly what happened. Right on his face.
Omega
might win it.
The arm is draped, and again, Okada a narrow escape.
Inches away from a decision being rendered.
Take a look. Watch the impact of Okada's face right there. Pretty self-explanatory.
Lucky he turned, didn't land on his head. What a throw by Omega, my God.
Not kidding, right on the eye, the nose. That'll knock you loopy, man.
A man you betrayed.
He betrayed me. Get it right.
Omega lining up a V-trigger again.
Man, that's impactful. Dangerous.
No.
Go for it.
No. Spin.
One winged angel.
Maybe not.
Okada. Tombstone. And he stuck the landing, JR.
He sure did. The end could be very well near. The offense is opening up.
Discus. 2. No. Omega's turns a kick out.
That's a long 2 count.
I mean, it's amazing. It's just kick out after kick out. Look at the impact here. Full body right through the man, right through Kenny. I mean, who's ever kicked out of this anyway? Like, I couldn't tell you, but damn, what a shot.
They are few and far between, Taz. That Rainmaker is Okada's most effective weapon. And
going again.
Okada underneath.
No. Spin.
Desperation this time.
Great counter.
Being shown by the Continental Champion Okada.
Oh boy.
Omega, center of the ring. Takes a moment to compose himself.
Stuck the German.
Bridge. Omega could not bridge.
It takes so much. Wait, come on.
The far leg, so the near leg hooked.
You do a suplex and you're in a bridge, you stick the bridge. It takes so much abdomen, core strength. I mean, even correct himself.
It's amazing he could even do that move, to be perfectly honest about it.
Well, he's like Rocky Romero from the Don Callis family. Becoming involved in Kota Ibushi. Ibushi taking out the trash. Wait, while this is going on, Kenny Omega's just...
Don Callis he's about to get lit up.
And Omega putting himself...
Went for the Rainmaker, missed it.
Omega counters the knee.
Man, that was a clock cleaner.
One-legged angel.
Look at Callis. Save the day, son of a bitch.
Hey, like it or not, it was a good move. It was smart by Don. He wants his guy to leave here with that Unified Championship.
And I don't blame him.
Kenny Omega was half a heartbeat away from becoming the first ever.
The referee did not see what happened, though.
I didn't see the stop to the back of the neck either.
Now Ibushi is looking at Don, and Don is running
I wish Don would find out a place to go. Go there and don't come back. For God's sakes, he's
like
ignoring.
I was saying, the referee, Bryce Rensburg, did not see who pulled him out.
And Omega, he's calling for another official. Had the referee not been pulled out, Omega, he would have been the Unified Champion.
Referee Aubrey Edwards coming out here quickly.
Omega lining up another shot. Omega accelerates, and a V-trigger.
Here we go.
Okada escapes Rain. Omega!
He's got him.
So close. So very close on that near fall.
Shows you the fortitude of Kenny Omega.
Callis over here negotiating with Aubrey Edwards. I don't think she's going for it, Don.
There was no negotiation to be had. Omega, he escaped that 3 count.
Don, maybe take the headsets off and go help your guy here.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I don't know why you're on headsets here.
Yeah,
good back to headsets.
Yeah, Don.
I'm making sure you're calling the action as it's done
Don't worry
here.
about it. I think we've all called enough action. We figured it out already. I think we're good. And right now, it's kind of even Steven here, level playing field, guys. I mean, I don't know who has an advantage.
I think it's too close to call without sounding like a Fitz rider. Riders in the storm, you know.
The fifth of a historic series of encounters.
It seems like Omega's got a little bit more juice in his strikes.
Yeah, I don't disagree, JR. Maybe he's catching that proverbial second wing or third wing.
Omega's letting his body take a lot of punishment, I can tell you that.
Omega fading. Okada. Oh, great.
That was the smartest thing Okada did in that exchange.
Thank you.
Boom! There's that damn drop kick.
Here it is, here it is.
He's got it.
Rainmaker, no. They got a counter. Oh! And Okada driving Omega down. Okada. Rainmaker.
This has got to be it.
Could be it.
The Rainmaker.
And the Rainmaker could be the Rainmaker for years. Next counter, the only thing I think to slow down Omega is injury.
Kazuchika Okada, July 12th, 2025, Arlington, Texas, cements his name in the history books once again. The first ever AEW Unified Champion, the man who joined the Continental Championship.
He's going to be hard to beat, I can tell you. He's going to be very hard to beat with every outing.
I mean, to all the respect to all the great wrestlers who hold the Continental title and the International title, now it's that of one, and it is held by Okada. But what a match these two men had.
And this was the moment. Omega had the match, in my opinion. He had the win there. Callis intervened. The referee didn't see it.
Callis is much too involved, in my opinion. He made a difference in this match.
Kenny kicks out of that Rainmaker. I mean, it was like
A stunning kick out.
amazing kick out.
But it was just too much, too often for the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
A conclusive 3 count, without question.
What a match these two athletes had. Congratulations to Okada.
Kazuchika Okada becoming the inaugural AEW Unified Champion.